Welcome to a Game Shorts live stream. It is Friday, October 28th. It's the last Friday in October. We are 1 week away from Extra Life. As you all saw, we've got some great donation incentives for you. It's going to be an awesome day. This is our last Blood on the Clock Tower stream before game day. So thank you for joining us here. We've got some fun scripts for you today. Let's just jump right in with our group here.
Executed and the atheist token is not on the grimoire, then
or not
the
sober.
good loses, which means evil wins.
Yep.
Yeah, and there's
Hello, players. We are live. Say hi to chat for us.
Hello.
All right, with us today, we got a large group. We're going to start at the top. We've got Natalie.
Hello.
We've got Cal.
Hello.
We've got Thomas.
Hey,
We've got Shiva. We've got Hazel. We've got Kariki.
Heyo.
We've got Joe. We've got Matthew.
Hello.
We've got T.
Hello.
Oh my god.
We've got Neon Protege.
There we go.
We've got Tweeter.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
And we've got Flashy.
Chat, don't judge me. I have a terrible combination of being bad at this game and confident, so.
You sat with the right person then.
This is perfect, Flashy. Right next to Natalie. It's great. The mind games you can have with Natalie are amazing.
Hey, come on
She's
now.
great at self-doubt, and it always works in your favor and not hers.
That's rough.
Yeah, last week was rough.
The donation incentive is active right now. For every time Natalie says, I don't know, I have to donate $1 to stream. This is one of her catchphrases. I will ask all the players, feel free to call her out on this to me so that I have to donate.
Hey, Natalie, what's the square root of pi?
3.14
What?
something
Great job.
something.
No, that's what
I don't know. That's as close as I can- that's as close as I can get.
Yep. Let me just get the counter started here. Okay. All right.
Ah.
Oh man. All right. Today's first game is called Everything is a Lie. So it is our first time we're seeing an atheist on script here. Flashy, you were talking about a little bit with everyone. But with an atheist, if there's an atheist in the game, it's the only time the storyteller can break the rules. Also, there are no evil characters in the game. Everyone is good. In order to win this game, you have to execute the storyteller. So that will be a valid nomination. If you execute the storyteller, but this is not an actual atheist game, and there are evil players in this game, evil wins.
Oh. I did not know
So-
that extra part.
Yep, can't just go and nominate the atheist
Why is it like
or
easy?
nominate the
Just kill
storyteller.
Ryan.
So there can be an atheist and evil players?
No, the atheist would not be in play, but is on the script, which means there would be evil
Oh.
players in the game. So if you are evil, then you know there's no atheist in the game.
What is that sound?
I'm sorry. You can turn my notifications off.
Gal. Guilty.
Cal's like, got it, check.
Yeah, I'm
Just getting
sorry.
his daily rewards.
We get it. Your sports team's doing good.
No, this is not even my sports team. It's Friday and it's around
Pokemon.
the time where people just gonna be messaging me all day. So yeah.
Oh, we get it. You're popular.
Wow, real modest, this guy.
I'm just you asked. I'm just telling you what it is.
Whoa, Friday night.
Trust me, it ain't even a
He's pretending to be popular, but he's online with a bunch of random people he doesn't know.
He's like, all right, I'm on stream. Everybody message me, please.
It's
Just
just
hitting the
quick
button.
text blast like, all right, everybody, make me look good.
Nailed it.
It's his mom. Show us your mom's text to you.
Nah, my mom.
Hi,
Hi,
sweetie,
honey,
just
I
like
heard
you
you're on
asked.
stream.
Look, my mom texted me earlier today. My mom haven't texted me since like 5 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh.
When was the last time?
That your mom messaged you? Are you pondering? You feeling bad now?
Oh no,
It's not
no,
that
because I was
bad.
my sister has 2 cats and like they both ended up getting sick at the same time, but my sister was letting them out.
Aw.
And one of them had like an abscess on their neck or something,
Oh,
but they
we're
said it
getting
was
a little
weird.
graphic. Let's calm
Okay.
down.
Sorry, I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse. Anyways,
Oh, someone's bragging now.
but my mom sent a message to our family chat saying, so I looked it up, and if the abscess or whatever is in the front, the cat won the fight. But if it was at their butt, then they were running away. And I'm like, what?
That's
Like, this is my mother's.
Oh yeah. Do the same thing in the ER when you're treating like knife victims.
Oh yeah. If it's in
You're
the
like,
butt.
did he get stabbed in the ass? All right. Well, you sir are a pussy. You should have fought that person head on. You get stabbed in the gut. Good for you, man. You're still here. You must have seen the other guy, right? That kind of situation.
All right. If everyone's ready, I'm gonna send you all to sleep. We're gonna send some rolls out to everyone.
Oh, no vulgarities, by the way.
Is,
It's a G stream.
Is Neon
Yeah,
still
I'm
with us for
nervous.
sure?
Let's double check that.
Neon protege, are you alive?
Murder.
I'm whispering to him. Yeah, Neon's live.
Hello. We can't hear you in chat, and your camera was not working. So I just wanted to check to see if everything's working or not. I still can't hear you if you're saying anything.
Real fresh.
All right, I tried chatting with Neon. Neon accepted, but I can't hear anything.
Perfect.
Now that my issues are fixed, I've given them to someone else. Good luck.
Yeah, passed along.
Oh, they left.
we go.
That means
There's
positive.
Neon.
Hey!
Okay, there we go.
What's going on?
Welcome back. Might still be muted.
Okay, there we go. Cool, we're good. Working. All right, everyone to sleep.
1 2 1 2.
Yeah, I got you.
We can hear you.
I
Perfect.
can hear you now. Yes, we can.
Boom. And everything's working from my end, yeah?
Yep.
Sounds like it.
Okay. From
All
my
right,
end,
chat. They
nothing
can't
was
hear me
going
right
wrong.
now.
Ryan, are night cameras on for stream?
Yes.
Yes, night cameras are on for stream.
So get your
Perfect.
finger
Just so you know.
out of there.
Right, get your finger out your nose. I was thinking the same thing.
That's because you're doing it, Cal.
Thomas, love the smile.
Cal's
Yep.
showing you how he runs away from fights.
This is gonna be
right
my
now.
first toilet stream. I'm gonna be taking you to the bathroom with me.
Cal's standing on a chair, turned around right now. I also have night cameras on, Cal. I can see you.
I'm not doing anything.
All right. Oh, we mixed this up. Okay, so we are going to add a puzzle
We
master.
got
We are going to
stream
add a
experience.
sweetheart. We are
We
adding
got this.
two feelers. I forgot because I
Don't worry, there's, like,
restarted
one
it. and
average
did it. We're going to
viewer
put a
per
pixie
week, so
in.
you'll be alright.
I've been in front of 200 average viewers, so I mean, I'm
Sailor-
good with this.
Color.
Yeah, that was amazing when everyone
This
was
one's just
introducing
his mom.
themselves. Yeah, when everyone was introducing themselves, you were just like, I don't know, disconnected or whatever. So you just completely no-sold your intro.
Oh!
It was amazing.
No,
You weren't the only
you
one either.
landing. Oh.
Yeah. So Ryan goes, T's here, and she's like, hey, and it's like, and Neon, and it's you staring at the camera.
Staring into their soul.
It was very good.
Oh, that's beautiful. I think that'll probably define my character more than anything else.
Yes.
One more.
Yep, that's canon now.
Can confirm this is true.
You're
All right,
locked in.
with two,
Oops,
we're
all
going to do
marionettes.
this.
Tweeter knows me the
We're gonna
best here, so
throw
Tweeter
that
confirmed.
in.
Yeah, of course it has to be true.
Whenever he thinks a sane play, just know Neon is not doing that.
Yeah.
Not a
When have I
Botox
ever thought of a
plan.
sane play?
When you're dead and trying to world build, that's the only time I've seen it.
Fair.
And of course, this setup. All right, let's. Did I make it enough?
Oh no, I don't have my notepad for this week. I usually write my information down.
Same, actually.
I used the little plaque that we can put in front of everybody and then write notes about them on that.
Oh, I didn't
Yep.
have enough space.
Yeah, I've started to try to transition to that.
I like writing down who I talk to and when. It helps when I'm evil to keep my
And
story
when.
straight, but it helps when I'm good so I don't forget, because I immediately forget once I'm out the room.
It was 8:09 when Kariki talked.
Look, I did the same thing a couple of times. In the first game I played, I mixed up my story a couple times, and I was like, let me write this down on myself. These are the three that I
Yeah.
said that I was. Keep my story consistent.
We are going to do
Yeah, I realized there's like 2 characters.
Hello. For some reason,
Greetings.
it didn't show me. It didn't show the role getting sent to you, so I wanted to let you know what you
Talking
are.
to me,
just
Ryan.
in
I
case.
can't hear you, bud.
Would help if I had unmuted.
That would help.
Sorry about that.
Good morning.
All right. I didn't look like it sent a role to you.
I didn't
so
actually feel
you are the Oracle.
Oracle. Okay, marvelous.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and give myself the Oracle token.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
No, we played Sex and Violets and we played Trouble Brewing. You're looking at like 2 characters.
Love the messages, Flashy. Love them. You're muted.
I thought my
think, right now.
camera was mirrored, so I held it up and they didn't look right. I'm like, no, they can't.
It
understand
was
what I'm
mirrored
saying.
at one point, yeah.
But I fixed it now, so it's
Okay.
awkward writing a little backwards, but I think I figured it out.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, so it didn't seem to give you the role, so I wanted to let you know what your role was.
Weird. Okay.
You are the juggler.
I am the juggler. Okay, good
Yeah.
to know.
So, all right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Usually shows up right. He was over as well, and a couple. We had like 12 to 15 every game. It was actually too many people in my fucking house. I was like, go away. I expected half you guys to say no. There's like 8 people downstairs and 12 people upstairs.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't have that many friends. These are just people using me, but that's okay. But anyway, we were playing some Clock Tower upstairs. I got some funny pictures and videos. I posted them in our server. So if you go to the gaming pics, you'll see some pictures of it.
Cool.
But either way, we played 5 games. We played 4 games of Trouble Brewing with various like new and players who have played before. Cal had only played with you guys previously online with the 2 random custom scripts, so at least he had that going for him. And then Sammy, who I think Natalie's met before on here, has played. She was there. A couple other people that have been wanting to try it. But we did end up playing 4 games in a row, and then we got to play as Sex and Violets. So very quick.
So, chat, we with this game type, this is going to be fun because we get to pretend to be minions and demons and do whatever we want with this. I did put 2 philosophers in this game. There's a pixie in the game. This is their clue that this is an atheist game, so we're going to see what comes up. With that, Ava, good to see you. Raz, good to see you. Jamie, good to see you all. Hope you all enjoy this game. Flashy's giving us some messages there.
Oh.
No, the evil twin was on the block and he was just bluffing about stuff. I'm like, wait. You have a very good bluff here. I even took him to the other room. I'm like, hey, both of you, can you come with me? Hey,
Wait,
both
so
of
the
you guys
evil
are...
twin just grabbed a random demon bluff? That's funny.
The evil twin was bluffing at something else.
Amazing.
And I'm like, dude, you know he's the artist. And like, I kind of explained to both of them, I'm like, you're never going to back him up, but you can listen to all this bullshit. Blah, 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 blah. I told him basically how it should work and be like, put the blame on this fucking guy. The only thing that saved them was my Savant information because there's a Fangu in the game and there was a living Savant. Cal, were you the Savant that I was fucking with?
Yep.
Yes! Okay, you're the one I bamboozled.
Yep.
So it was a Vortox game, and the information I gave him was very specific, and it led to one. Was it a Vortox game? Actually, I forgot.
Yeah, it was a Vortox game.
It was Fangu. It was Fangu.
No, Fangu. Yeah.
Very
right.
specifically, my information was there was a current Fangu. It had already jumped, right? And I said that person was the sweetheart, or what?
Hello, Kariki. How are you?
Hello. I'm good.
Excellent. So, who would you like to drink with tonight?
I'm gonna drink with the very top of the circle, Natalie, please.
You got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
But he was thinking that is the Klutz right now, and so he was like, well, that's true because they did the Klutz pick and the game's still going, or something like that, I forget.
Yeah,
But whatever the
that's
information
right.
was, it fucked with you because you're like, that can't be true because they're obviously the demon because kills stuff. But my information was. So the wording is all I could do for you. I was pretty trash at that point. But luckily, it saved the fucking evil team because they were getting roasted that game.
Actually, the one of the Saints kills, I was the Baron in that game. That one was great.
Yeah, you were dirty. That was a Baron game where the Baron, so the Raven Keeper gets killed night 1.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm not the lunatic, buddy. All right. So this is one I haven't done before, but I will be as mad as possible.
Wonderful.
For once, I won't be as afraid of it as I usually am.
Excellent. So, there is a sailor in the game.
A sailor. Okay, I shall hand out drinks.
I also have something else to tell you, which I think is really funny.
No, what's about to happen?
The Serenovus has chosen you to be mad that you are the sailor.
Are you serious? Okay, I'm okay with that. Thank you. It's alright, it's alright. No, I am the sailor. Alright, I'm good with this. Thank you for once.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
I mean, it's an atheist game. They can break the rule technically. You can just airdrop at an evil player. It just can't start with evil players.
I guess when I say can, I guess I should say would you? Would you be that guy? Would you be that guy that lets somebody lose by themselves?
Oh.
You can technically, since you can break the rules, tell the atheist, hey, if you don't out that you're the atheist, I'll let you win alone.
I've had a game where I was the atheist that stayed hidden. As long as I stayed hidden, I had the psychopath ability. It was...
That's just fun for you. That sucks for everybody else.
I painted it was an atheist rolled in Final Four when I killed the evil twin. What the lunatic thought was the evil twin.
What's going on, Ryan?
Hey, Cal. How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you feeling?
Doing well. This is a role you were before, I believe. You already were the fortune teller.
Yes, the fortune.
All right, one you're comfortable with.
Yeah. I've gotten real comfortable with the fortune teller for sure.
Excellent. So, pick two players.
All right, give me Thomas, and give me Neon.
Thomas and Neon.
Going with one familiar and one unfamiliar.
You get yes.
Oh,
one of them is the demon.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
7-5, one of those 5 goods, an outsider.
It could be 11-1, yeah.
Oh my god.
Could totally be 11-1.
Hello. So, interesting they were talking about what the storyteller can do and chat with the atheist, because I was going to be coming to you today.
Oh, weird.
So, here is my proposal to you. Convince Matthew he's your marionette.
Okay.
And if you win, the two of you win alone.
Oh, that's not very nice. So if I win, what is me winning? Getting you killed? As long as I convince him.
If you make it to end day, you and Matthew win.
Okay.
And I will let you decide who the third evil player would be that wins with you.
Okay. Do I get any cool powers? Do I get to decide kills? Anything? You're just gonna do all that?
We'll come back. Let's see. Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right. Okay, if they're my marionette, what do I get? Do I get no info about my marionette? I just have to convince them without that?
Correct. Well, you know that they are... So, in an actual demon game, you would be the demon, and you would know that they are your marionette. They are actually the marionette minion, but they think they're a good player.
Okay.
Yep.
And if I get murderized, I'm just gonna do the atheist thing.
Got it. All right.
Let's do it. It's gonna be Kariki, by the way.
Also, by the way, seriously, you could actually convince both of them to be your marionette, and have that be your.
And I'll have Hazel be in there too. Why not?
Of course, it was random, and you got atheist, and I went, of course.
Of course. I saw. I was like,
all right.
Okay.
Good luck, Joe.
Thank you.
Entirety of the game.
Yeah.
First time ever marionette, or first time ever played marionette. Person said I was marionette. I was snake charmer. Instantaneously snake charmed the demon because they said I could, even if I was the marionette. That's not true.
That's not
and then I jumped to the drunk. in a base 0 outsider game, because thank you.
Wow.
And the person
Oh my
said,
God.
no, we're both evil still, which was a lie. And it was
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. It is a new day as new villagers have joined us in this town. Of course, this is a wonderfully safe town. We have some familiar faces that have been here for years, and our tourism board has really done well bringing new players in. We wish you to find some nice locations, some houses and cottages. There's great views of the area. The clock tower is slightly under construction right now. You may want to stay away from it. Ignore the blood dripping down it. That is unrelated. There may or may not be a body of a storyteller on there. It's fine. It's fine. We're remodeling. We're trying to get away from the stereotypes this village has before. Pay no attention to the man behind the mask. Anyways, it is a new day. I have died. There is a sentinel in play. So I do want to let you know, a sentinel fabled character is in play. That means there might be one extra or one fewer outsider in play. There are 12 of you. It should be a 7 townsfolk, 2 outsiders, 2 minions, and 1 demon game. Good luck, everyone.
Or everyone's a demon, or no one's evil. Who knows? Just everything's a lie.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What was that count?
Hello. I can't quite hear you if you're talking.
I didn't get a roll. I don't see anything come up on my screen.
Oh, you didn't get a roll. Okay. Sorry. I thought you had gotten it. You are the mutant.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Okay.
As the fans going in the reflection.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
What would you feel like doing? I'm happy to do a 1, 2, or
I'm
3.
good with ones.
Hi, Novocaine.
But
How are you doing?
I can tell you, I'm the philosopher that has not used their ability, and that is all I will say.
Nice. I'm the puzzle master. And so someone's drunk, trying to figure out who it is. But if I hear of any really important roles, I'll let you know so you know not to philosophize into them.
Well, if they're
Yep.
All right.
So the Nodashi poison would skip over you, would hit potentially T, and then I will let you know when I talk to my other person in a minute.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Bye
Thanks.
now.
Bye.
Hi, Ryan.
Hello.
My Nodashi-ness. You gave me a puzzle drunk fucking neighbor. It's my person. He's gonna be wasting all of his time looking for that shit. Put me in a spot here, did we? All right.
Yep.
Well, here's what I'd like to do. I don't have a third person in the game, but I'd like you to pretend that there's a fucking Cerenovus or a Pit Hag out there. You decide,
Okay.
and you are a mute, by the way. But you help me out here.
You got it.
Pit Hag would be cool. So just start. If you can satisfy that, change Matthew into something. Let's change Matthew into the. Let's give him something fun, like the sailor. Let's make Matthew the sailor.
Okay. All right.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right. Bye.
Marionette. I was really hoping to be Neon's Marionette today.
Thomas, you want to talk? Oh, never mind. Natalie, you want to talk?
Yeah.
Everybody else is gone.
You
Would
want
you
the
like to chat?
private?
Either way, yeah, we can go to
Either
the
way.
shop.
Hey Joe, this is Tweeter. You want to chat?
I can't
Let's
get to
do it.
the.
Would you like the 3-4-3 with me?
Sure. I'm either philosopher, minstrel, or the atheist.
Including atheist in the 3, that's scary. Okay, good to know. I'll let you know that I'm the sailor, the juggler, or the minstrel.
Okay. I already talked to someone who has claimed sailor, so hard claimed it. So I'm gonna guess that you're between the juggler and the minstrel.
Good to know. Thank you, friend.
Thank you.
All right, chat. So, this is an atheist game. Oh man, this is fun. This is the first time I've run one, so let's see how this goes. Joe is the atheist. I've given him the challenge. If he can convince Matthew is the marionette, he and Joe can get to the end of the game. Joe, Matthew, and their choice of one other player will win the game as an evil team. I've already thrown Cerenovus pings in, which I'm going to continue Cerenovus, and I was going to Pit Hag. So Joe is already asking for some Pit Hags, and I think with what he's doing so far, I'm going to give him the power to pit hag some people. With it being an atheist game, it's going to create devils. So this is going to create the fact that there's an atheist game in the world. So let's see what happens with this.
How long have you been playing this?
About a year and a half, maybe.
Okay.
A year, yeah.
Cal, you want to talk?
Discord and then
Yeah,
recently.
for sure, Matthew. I'll be back.
Natalie, do you want to chat?
Yes. Hold on. Let me see if I make my screen. Yep. Okay. Now I can get the private chat. Oh.
Hey.
Okay.
Do you know what role I am?
No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I don't know, but that's okay.
Oh. I was so scared. I'm like, what character on this script?
Who would know?
knows you?
Look at a grandmother or something.
I was like, are you my grandma? Like, what's going on?
What would you feel like doing? Do you want to do a 1, 2, 3?
Doesn't whatever you're comfortable with. I'll go with.
Let's do a 1.
All right, we're going hard claims.
Yep.
Do you want to go first or me?
Sure, I can go first. I'm the puzzle master.
Okay. And I am the... Oh my god, I messed this up last time. I'm the sailor. I keep saying I'm the soldier, and I'm like, that's only half. Same ability, but sailor gets drunk sometimes.
Oh, nice. If you need someone, if you're not sure of who to sail with, or you're not sure of an evil player you can sail with, feel free to sail with me, because I just tell me that you do, and then I won't use my ability that day.
Yeah, because I was like, I've been looking for who to drink with.
Yeah,
That's like not too harmful for good team, but
Yeah. I think I'm maybe the best choice. I don't know.
There's a few things to do. I don't think I'll do it quite yet. But I
Philo
will
atheist. Just Philo atheist.
Yo, that's not that bad. No, I've already heard of an atheist claim, right?
Oh,
I've
have
heard
you?
of an atheist claim, so I'm
that's
like
amazing.
willing to do that just in case it isn't evil, right? And just kind of keep it on the down low. So
so
that's
good.
one of the things I'm thinking of.
So, if you Philo into the atheist, the even if dead part doesn't apply, right? Because you're not actually the atheist.
I don't know.
Ryan, can you clarify if
Philo
someone
loses ability
Philos
when
into an
they die.
atheist and then dies, do they keep their atheist ability?
I
don't think so.
So they would actually get the powers of the atheist, and the atheist says the storyteller can break game rules, and if execute good wins, even if you are dead. Yeah, so because the power includes even if you are dead, it would still be active.
That sounds fun.
So then, yeah, I might just be the
How
guarantee.
does that work if let's say the current atheist is drunk and you Philo into atheist?
It'll just go through anyway.
Right. So then, from that point, what? Just evil and good have to both figure out that it's now an atheist game?
At that point, our glorious ST can break any rule they want.
Well, sure, yeah, but I mean, I guess the evil team just sort of becomes an unwitting part of the good team at that point to try to.
Essentially, that is what would happen. I believe.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's interesting. That sounds fun. All right. Bye.
Yep. Oh, this will be fun.
That's an interesting idea.
I'm trying to play a pixie thing of like, I don't know why I haven't used my ability yet.
Yeah.
Trying to bluff pixie so I don't get poisoned.
Okay.
So we'll see where it goes. But I'm playing this game. This should be fun.
All right. I'm excited to see where this goes with this. I think you've got a
Probably
good
gonna
setup.
be atheist tonight. Probably gonna instantaneously hit it. So have fun with your unlimited powers if you don't
thank
already
you.
have them. Talk to you
Thank
later.
you. Bye.
okay. And then I am either the sailor, the oracle, or the undertaker.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Had something, but no, Oracle, I'm fine with that.
Sorry. Yeah,
I thought
sorry.
I had something with your Philo clay.
Yeah, I'm kind of just gonna sit here and chill. So, once again, if I'm your marionette, I demand to not be told. Just let me be me.
Oh yeah, no, I'll let unless I have the utmost respect for the person, I don't tell them. So I would never.
Real world, it's an yeah, I don't know what to say.
It's a what? Finish your sentence.
I don't want that anymore. for no reason. I'm scared. I'm very concerned that. Well, I don't think it's a Legion game.
It doesn't feel like a Legion game. I've spoken to a lot more people than I'm used to.
Yeah, I think the Demons of War talks.
Would not be surprised.
Yup.
No! Where'd it go?
It goes away
Okay.
after 10 seconds.
No, but there's no lunatic, and I'm just like, okay, if you know there's no lunatic, then why did you freak out when I said Shiva was the marionette? I was just trying to give you an incentive to kill him that was funny, and he just totally just got thrown off by that. So I am suspicious of Thomas.
For what it's worth, the world where, but you can now try to read me socially. The world where I'm Thomas's marionette, I don't think is the case because he would have messaged me. He would have just PM'd me. You're my marionette, and he has it. He has it socially. I'm telling you that he has it. But yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, chat. Is it time to bring him back, or give him a little longer to talk? Also, chat, your role tonight. Congratulations, you're part of the atheist team here. Who is going to get Sarah Novus tonight and into what? Please let me know in chat.
Sure.
Oh my god. I have to this is ridiculous. Oh.
Whoops.
Means business.
I love it. I love it.
Ryan, can I have a consult?
Absolutely. Hello.
Okay, so in a world where I'm a marionette and shown the Puzzle Master token, could there be an actual Puzzle Master in play? Assuming it's not atheist, of course. If it is, you can do
Assuming
whatever
not
you
an atheist game,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
Because the Puzzle Master token actually went in the bag and you pulled it, so there couldn't be another one.
Right, just double checking. Thank you.
Yes. And chat, that is why I made it 3 outsiders.
So,
Jesus
or
Christ.
me,
For the
so
two, yeah.
any of that is possible too. But
At this time, I would like to juggle.
I also would like to juggle. I'll go
All
after
right.
you, Hazel.
I heard first juggle.
Okay. Hazel will juggle herself as the juggler. Tweeter as the monk. Cal as the empath. Thomas as the no dashy. And Shiv as a sweetheart.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ryan, if I juggle fabled characters, will you consider that a valid juggle? They're technically characters in the game.
Hold on. That's a question I've never had before.
And I can answer that. Characters is defined as a role that appears on the script of the game that you were playing.
The juggler says on your first day, publicly guess up to 5 players' characters. So I don't think a fabled character is a
All
player's
right,
character.
fine. Matthew juggles. Matthew is the juggler.
Okay.
All right.
Neon, Juggles, Natalie, Cal, Thomas, Shiva, and Hazel as Legion.
As Legion.
Thomas would like to juggle. Thomas as the juggler. And I was gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna go with Joe, Kariki, Hazel, Shiva as Legion.
So Thomas is juggler, Shiva, Hazel, Kariki, Joe, Legion, correct?
Yep.
Okay, heard.
Joe would like to juggle. T, Neon Protege, Tweeter, Thomas, and Shiva as the pit hag.
There's the pit hag. Heard.
Tweeter like to juggle.
Go ahead.
I'll juggle myself as the juggler. Flashy as the minstrel. Cal as the empath. Joe as the flower girl. And Matthew as the puzzle master.
All right, heard.
Shiva would not like to juggle.
Excellent.
Flashy would like to juggle,
Alright.
please.
Flashy.
Flashy-
Heard you want to juggle.
Yeah, Flashy will juggle myself as the Legion, Cal
Okay.
as the Legion,
Nailed it.
and Shiva as the Legion.
Okay, heard.
Can I gossip?
There is no gossip on the script, so I will let you just gossip in your chats with each other.
I mean, technically, atheist is on the script, which means you can break the rules, which means you can assign a character that's not on the script. So technically, they can juggle, but or be the gossip.
Just the gossip.
Double
We're not
kill.
gonna claim as gossip for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
No one asks questions about it.
No need. No need. No one ever needs to ask questions in this town.
Alright.
So who's got the solve?
Well, I've heard of an
Honestly-
atheist claim, so.
Ooh, Traveler?
Ooh, a traveler.
Oh,
who's
someone's
the-
traveling?
But
But Kariki is an actual town age. Kariki can't travel.
Hey, Richard.
Oh, getting traveler.
Hey, Matt. Hello, town.
thank you.
Oh, we have a new
Hello.
friend.
Hello.
Hi,
You all
Richard.
get a chance to talk to me one moment. I've got to pull Richard aside.
All right.
Yep.
Joe nominates
Alright,
Richard.
so we
Hello, Richard.
How are you, Ryan?
Doing well. Just want to give you a heads up. We are also streaming this game.
Okay.
So if you are totally fine being on camera for stream, by all means. But I want to respect your personal comfort levels.
Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem.
All right. So, travelers, do you
What are
have
my
a
options?
specific traveler you'd like to play as?
No, not really.
All right. Then you are. Let's see. Where is it? How do you feel about being a harlot today?
Sounds fine.
All right. You are good.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Villagers, a harlot
Oh.
has entered the town.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh, sexy.
Amazing.
Wow, looking like it. Love it, Richard.
and Flashy had to rage
You're
quit
rocking
about
that thing. It's looking a little red today.
You are welcome to knock on my door.
I'm sorry, I'm way too much of a prude for a harlot.
Then just say no.
Hey, man. To each his own.
All right. So, with that, nominations are open. Richard is in the game, so there are 13 votes.
Where is
Wow.
the harlot in the night order?
First.
Yeah,
Okay.
travelers.
Travelers go first.
Yep.
Yeah, travelers operate at dusk. So.
It is interesting
Alright,
that it's not
nominations
in the night
open.
order thing.
Nominations are open.
Tweeter would like to nominate Kariki.
Tweeter nominates Kariki.
Oh.
What's that?
That's what you get for not having a camera.
Social read. Also, the claims they gave me were weird.
Not the social read on Kariki.
They're like, I'm the witch.
Kariki, your defense.
I have nothing against this. Kill me if you wish.
All right.
Kariki.
13 of you alive. You need 7 votes to put Kariki on the block.
Oop, alright, Legion.
I
rising.
trust Kariki
Don't
implicitly.
think Creaky's evil. I don't know why we
All
would do that.
7 of us Legion with our hands up. This'll work.
I'm like, all
Told me
right.
that if
Legion.
I wanted her dead, it would be to my own detriment. So I don't know why she's voluntarily.
Oh, hand down doesn't get it
6
on.
is not enough.
6 is not enough.
Because if it is a
Karki's
Legion, I don't want to be
chaos.
the one good player that fucks it up, you know?
Question, Ryan.
I know.
Clarification about Legion voting. Do you
Yep.
acknowledge that it's a 0 if no good players vote?
I will acknowledge it as 0 if no good players vote, if it was enough to actually put on the block.
All right,
If
fair
it's
enough.
not enough to put on the block, I treat it just like any others.
Okay. You don't pretend they're on the block. Okay.
Correct.
Thanks.
Any other nominations?
If it's Vortox, we have to, right? Yeah.
Hard check. Let's go.
Where's our clockmaker?
Matthew will nominate Shiva.
Matthew, nominate Shiva.
Double claim to my role, and it's a weird thing to do, so I'm not sure I necessarily want this, but I just kind of want to talk about it.
Shiva, your defense?
I did double claim. We did say that we were the same role. I'm good. Shouldn't kill me. I have. You know what? There are too many hands up. I've spoken to my true role, which is the sweetheart. The reason I said puzzle master, which is what I've been telling people, is I wanted to advertise the true outsider count, that I am an outsider. But at the same time, I didn't want to put a target on me, because if I die, it's going to make solving it much harder, depending on who's made drunk. But yeah, I'm your sweetheart.
All right. 7 votes. Put Shiva on the block.
Makes sense.
How many are there?
I'm still worried about Legion.
I'd rather make the demon waste a kill.
How many?
I don't believe this, honestly.
Absolutely, 100%.
Social read, I think this is evil.
Well, if it's Legion, then
Like
and
Legion with the
Mr. Richard
social
here is
reading.
evil. That's gonna make the game really easy for
5
Legion.
is not enough.
Yes,
Hazel
your
will
harlot is
nominate
the,
Thomas.
is the bouncer.
Hazel nominates Thomas.
Okay. I was
the minion
alarmed
panic.
for a while there because I specifically told Thomas that I would trust him if Shiva got nominated and he voted for it. And he was AFK when Shiva got nominated, but he came in and he put his hand up and then just in time put his hand down. All right. I got a very, very evil social reading off of Thomas because I confused him. And because I confused him, he kind of outed as evil to me in my brain. I'm not sure anyone else would have picked up on that or agree with me, but I got a total evil vibe with Thomas because my confusion made him almost confess to being evil. So yeah,
Wow.
Thomas. Bye bye.
My defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thomas, your defense.
My defense is I'm often pegged as socially evil and am rarely evil, which is statistically anomaly. But the part about me being confused was genuine. I was actually genuinely confused as to why you were telling me this. Obviously false information, as there's no lunatic in the game. And I didn't speak to Shiva at all, so I'm like, I don't see any real reason to murder him. So.
All right. 7 to put Thomas on the block.
For what it's worth, I never
Thomas
said
is
there
in a
wasn't
double
lunatic.
claim. Current information, Thomas is in a double claim.
Thank you.
I did choose to double claim on purpose to you.
Double claim,
For
huh? What's a
information,
double claim?
I never brought up a lunatic. Thomas brought up a lunatic.
Is there more than one puka? Is that
Oh, come on, guys!
6 is not enough.
Please remember this is a
Richard!
board talk script.
Richard,
Yeah.
why did you come to town? We lost so many votes because you showed up.
I don't know shit from Shinola right now.
Joe tries to nominate Kariki.
Joe nominates Kariki.
It's the atheist. Oh, it was allowed. It must be an atheist game.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yes! It's legal. All right. Well, we're
No,
good
actually,
now.
you're right. Can't do that.
Confirmed.
My mistake.
What?
I lost track
It's
of all.
confirm
confirmed.
something
Too
here.
late, Ryan. Unless you have that
No
table.
takebacks.
If
He
you have
gave you
that
a tip by
table.
saying tries to.
Yeah.
I even
No,
gave you
no,
a
no,
chance.
No, that was me totally not remembering who was nominated and who was nominating, and I was sitting there going, I should really look at it right as you said that.
Joe's gonna bump it.
This game, or you gotta put that Deus Ex
Neon,
table.
should we
Joe's
go
gonna bump it
atheist?
one way. I'm gonna
Actually,
nominate
nominate-
Hazel.
Flash would like to nominate
Joe
Leon,
nominates
please.
Hazel. Let me
Oh,
double
sorry.
check to make sure we can do that.
You can do that.
Technically, I nominated Kariki, but I don't think that kills
Joe
my
nominates Hazel. Go ahead. That one actually works.
I don't know. Probably this is a virgin check. Nothing happened.
Hazel, your defense to a role that's not in the game?
I'm a mother.
Confirmed not virgin.
All right, 7 needed to put Hazel on the block.
Wait, I'm
It
thinking
could be
Joe can't
adoption.
nominate?
This is an adoption check.
Adoption.
Well, this is a weird video that I don't want to watch later.
Great to watch later.
Shiva nominates Natalie.
Aww.
Step virgin, what are you doing?
So, not enough for Hazel. Shiva nominates Natalie.
So I think
Come
this
on now.
is this is a safe Vortox check. We need to kill someone for the Vortox. Technically, based on what I've heard, Natalie's in a double claim.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not out in the role, but yeah, I think we have to kill someone. I can't think of a candidate. So, and I think Natalie is a safe candidate.
Yeah, I guess if it's a Vortox game and we need something, I will say the double claim is on, I guess,
sailor. I haven't heard of the other person, but yep, I'm the sailor. So
You're also the sailor?
I just wanted to look.
Can I
and drink with
pertinent
people.
info it?
Got a pertinent info?
I don't buy it.
I will say I chose to double claim as sailor because there is already an existing double claim of it. So it's technically
Wait,
a
what?
triple claim.
Triple claim?
But I'm not a sailor.
Seven.
Oh, that's good to
Seven
know.
needed to put
I would
Natalie
like
on
to
the
claim
block.
it publicly as a sailor.
The
Thomas,
double claim
I
still
got you.
stands. I've heard it claimed somewhere else too.
How many
This-
freaking sailors do they think there are in this game?
We're gonna have
Well,
a
there are
pretty
three
good
of us now.
flower
mean-
girl.
My
As
fake
many
guess
as
we're
you need
getting
to
rid of
navigate
them.
a ship.
There's gonna be no good flower girl info. Maybe we can get a vortex.
Eight is enough.
Time.
Oh, they are on the script.
There should be a home rule where if I manage to claim every role in the script and win the game, that I just
Not
win
again.
every game.
Double
That's
win.
typical Thomas fashion.
You get a badge.
So I've already got sailor checked off. I'm just gonna need to go down the list.
Does that include evil? You have to bluff evil as well.
All right, last
There's a
call for
mutant on the
nominations.
script, so they could just be making shit up. And
Yeah.
it's there no.
Yeah.
Natalie, what did I have for dinner tonight?
Uh-oh, is this a Mozephiles word?
Is there a Mezephiles?
There could be an
There's
evil
no mess.
atheist
No,
Mozephiles
I
where
think
they
I'm
it's,
choose
dead
a word.
already.
I think
No.
it's a donation check, not a mess check.
Oh,
Yeah.
It is 100%.
fine.
Almost got you.
I
Um,
will not drink with
You
you.
were
Hazel.
afraid of
I mean, you're not going to be drinking with anyone in a second.
Has anybody heard
Yeah.
of a Philo, by the
I'll
way?
just drink myself.
Closing the day
Matthew,
in
that's
5.
might you don't know that
I've
for
heard
sure.
of two Philo.
That's fair.
The
And I'm
Mezephiles word is
fair.
pencil sharp.
Feels like a lot of
Natalie
double
is
claims.
executed
I heard
and
5
dies. Everyone go to sleep.
Is there a chance there's a lot of the
Wait,
same
Cal, how
roles
many did you hear
actually in
today?
the game?
5.
5 what?
5?
Yeah.
5
Okay,
what?
I know what. I know.
Hello.
Hey, just letting you know I need to step away for like 4 minutes, but I should be back before the end of the night.
All right, sounds good. I'll just come back to you when you come back to give you your juggler.
Yeah, I'll turn my camera back on when I'm back.
Perfect.
Cool.
nominated. You were afraid of Legion. Why did your mind change when Natalie was nominated?
I forgot that Legion was on the script. and I also forgot the Vortex was on the script. I've learned nothing. There's so many people, so there's too many things to think about.
I turned that fan on for me.
I really wish I had my notepad now.
I will not be having a solve this game.
Also, the votes on Natalie were interesting. Like Matthew to Flashy, if I remember correctly, all in a block voted yes, and then Tom.
Hello.
Ryan, how many atheists did you put in this game?
How many atheists did I put in this game?
Is there a competition between 3 different atheists here? I think I'm on to you. Do you
I
have
don't
3
know.
atheist pairs? I'm on to you, Ryan. I have a strong feeling that I'm the first one to come to you about this, and I believe that every other person is an atheist.
Okay.
Well, maybe not every other person, because you don't have control over that. But Hazel, T, Joe. All right. Will you please change Matthew into the... I believe there's already sailors in play, but what the fuck do you care? Change him into the sailor.
I was gonna say you said you wanted him as a sailor,
Sailor
right?
it is.
Okay. All right. Oh, chat. I actually thought about making multiple atheists and doing that. I didn't this time, but it would be hilarious if it happened. All right, let me check our night order.
My tongue on many things. Trust me, if you start double claiming me when I'm not lying, or technically not lying, when that situation happens, like I will just start outing people. It's the funnest thing to do. You have all the power in the game. I don't know. But if you tonight, it's a fairly likely Legion, so we'll see.
All right, I need a notepad for this. I went to go get one.
I refuse to live in an atheist or Legion world until Final 3.
I'm so excited for all of us to get our juggle numbers tonight.
Yeah.
All 6 of us jugglers.
Oh no, I didn't juggle. Oh,
And the one gossip.
Shit, but you didn't want to juggle.
And the gossip, yeah.
Hello, Thomas. The harlot would like to visit you tonight. Do you wish to accept? You're muted, I think. I can't quite hear you.
No, I don't. I'm a monk, of course. I've taken a vow. So,
All right. Thank you.
of course.
Okay, I'm back.
This game is gonna be fun.
Hello. The Serenovus has chosen to make you mad that you are the flower girl.
Excellent. I figured this was coming. I'm really popular tonight. Wow.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Look at all these messages.
Who got that pink lemonade?
Hello. Can't quite hear you.
Here we
Keep
go.
talking. There
Yeah,
we go.
why are you here at night? This is not going to be great.
You are now the sailor.
Huh. Okay.
All right.
That's weird. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I am thirsty.
Why do you have people in your background?
So I should probably tell you something I was just thinking about. Let's say Matthew was actually the marionette.
So I've already figured out what you're gonna ask. I am now the Vortox. I lied to him about Nodashi. Is that what you're gonna say? Something about poisoning my sailor?
Well, no.
Oh.
If Matthew was actually the marionette seeing the Puzzle Master token, a pit hag changing the marionette into a sailor will change the marionette into a good sailor.
It would not because they're evil.
Oh no,
The
you're right. They
marionette
would
just
stay evil.
tricks
They would
them
stay
in-
evil. They
Yep.
would be an evil sailor. You're right. You're absolutely right. My mistake.
And you don't even have to tell him alignment or anything.
Yes.
That's the best part. So you don't even have to
Yep.
lie to him that he's evil. You just say that
Okay.
you are the sailor.
All right. Yeah. So you.
And if you
lose
ask
the
about his
minion,
alignment, be
but-
like, it didn't change.
Yeah. He would now be an evil townsfolk in that role. Okay.
Yeah, if he was.
Nice.
Ah.
All right.
And by the way, if he was Nodashi, then if I was Nodashi, I fucked up. So I had to backtrack to the Vortox. Because I'm like, oh wait, you'll be a poisoned sailor. Because now I can't test him if he's fucking poisoned. And they'll be like, wait, you lied. So I'm like, yeah, I just want to make sure we're on the same page. So I'm now the Vortox.
All right.
All right. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, like Discord when it used to be all memes for a while there.
I do miss my gifts. That is true.
It's fun.
The good old days. You could just send a gif of who you were that game, and no one would realize.
I do
Exactly.
agree with that part of it, but I do not miss playing on Discord and the tool and having 4
No.
windows. And
Yeah.
The good part about it was like storytelling was like you could really curate your games to have the best experience. But
yeah, I get it.
Hello.
Real quick, I'm gonna continue to ask you to change things. I guess we can work together in this situation. So I guess tomorrow maybe I can change somebody like Kariki to a Serenovus or something. They stay good, but then we have this fun thing going on. All right, cool.
I'm liking giving you this pit hack ability.
It's so
actually.
stupid. It's you're my puppet pit hag storyteller. It's so stupid. All right, have fun.
Thank you.
Hey, why you do it every now and then? And they were like, nah, there's a bad game. I'm like, it was perfectly fine. Y'all just meted it. That's what happens when you meta. This could happen in a real game.
All right, there's a CSI episode when Lawrence Fishburne was in the show, and some guy is killed in the middle of the desert by a blunt object hitting his head, but he was all alone. And eventually they figured out it was because an eagle had grabbed a turtle and dropped it to smash open its shell, thinking it was dropping it on a rock, but it dropped it on a ball guy.
Hey, so let's chat here for a minute.
Yes. Hi.
Okay. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm great.
Feeling feeling a little atheisty.
I'm
today,
feeling a bit unholy.
Exactly. All right. Tell you what, I got a offer for you. If you can make it to Final 3, pick 2 players to be on your evil team, and the 3 of you will win. No
Instantaneously?
one else will. If you can basically get down to if you survive,
If
you
the
win.
final 3 wakes up, I can pick 2 people and we win.
Yes. You have to survive the final 3. So
Okay.
you basically have to be one of the last ones alive.
Okay, I have an hour and a half before I do have to go.
Okay, we can make that happen.
If we run the game quick, I am more than fine breaking that complete
Not a problem.
code of honor.
For
I will
to
100%
entice you as well, I will give you the Serenova's power. I have also already made, on chat's request, Thomas is mad that he is the flower girl.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So I will come to you in the future for your Serenova's picks. If you can survive, who you feeling to be on your evil team with you? Huh? T and Tweeter?
T-Tweeter, every time.
Alright. If you can survive to the end of the game, you, T, and Tweeter win.
I'm fine with that.
Alright. Thank you.
Oh, this would be fun.
Oh, we got 2 atheists going after each other. This is going to be an interesting game. Let's see what happens.
Demon into like a dead into something. They changed their dead demon into something, and then they got killed by the new demon, and it was game over.
Cal.
Ryan, what's
pick 2
Ryan,
players.
what's going on?
How you doing?
I'm smooth, man. Trying to figure out something. Trying to figure out what type of game this is. I don't know if it's Legion or not. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick. This time I'll pick Neon and Hazel.
Neon and Hazel. You get a yes.
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
Like, what's going on? He just calls out all 3 of them and says basically everything. Oh, it's gold. There's a stream up of it.
I've got one of my regular groups. They we have one guy. His name is Mark, and 2 games in a. The 2 times that he's been demon, he got night 1 snake charm, and had no idea what to do with it.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff.
Hello.
You all look around, and Shiva did not make it through the night.
Oh, you're kidding me.
What you get for coming out, I guess.
So, yeah, so this sucks because someone's drunk, but at least I know it's not Legion, and I was really convinced it was a Legion game. So
That's what a Legion would say.
that's what
Ryan,
I say. Absolutely.
Ryan,
Yeah.
Daniel is in the game now. I don't
Tweeter,
know if
one
you want
chat.
to add him, but he is there.
Richard, can we chat?
I got
going
a
to Twitter. I'll go as soon as I'm done with him. I'll come out. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna remove all the markers that I had. Hazel, would you like to chat?
Sure.
Cool.
Hey, Kyle, would you like to chat?
Kuriki, do you want to talk?
So
All right.
I do have a hard claim of atheist from T, which worries me tremendously.
Hard claim of
Atheist.
atheist.
From T. So if we don't solve outside of count, then with the Sentinel, who the hell knows if we can?
Yeah.
See whether or not T is drunk.
Well, Neon seems to trust T from what I can tell at the
Yeah,
moment.
T
So
was pretty socially acceptable to me, but T's atheist. I don't know if I can believe anything at this point. So,
yeah, exactly. So
a drunk atheist and a drunk atheist.
Hi, Brian.
Hello.
So many people, and nobody wants to talk. Oh, Daniel's coming. Okay.
I'll talk with you.
Daniel
Once
will
I-
talk with me.
Once I figure out my
Daniel, I can talk
alignment
to
and what I am.
Hold on.
Hey, Natalie.
Daniel.
I told you I was gonna be late.
Yeah,
Daniel
I know,
made
but-
it.
Hello.
Hello, Daniel.
Okay.
All right. How do you feel about being a Voodon?
Sure, this is gonna be fun.
All right, only you and the dead can vote. They do not need a vote token to do so, and a 50% majority isn't required. Actually, let me double check that. Do we want to do that?
We don't have to. I'm okay with almost.
Do you have a preference actually on one?
No, I don't actually. Whatever you think is best for the game. For whatever side is losing, I guess.
You know what? I want to make you a gunslinger.
Which one? What's the gunslinger? Sure.
Each day after the first vote has been tallied, you may choose a player that voted and they die.
Okay, sure. Let's do that.
All right, you are the gunslinger. You are good.
Oh darn. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, the traveler's.
Whoa! When did we get a gunslinger?
Like 10 seconds ago.
Insane in the membrane.
Welcome, Daniel.
Hello. What's going on?
For those of you in Town Square, a gunslinger has shown up.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah.
Okay, oh, someone requested
in game because I was Sarah Novist. So, the thing is one could be your red herring, and then one like it could be. Wait, what's the game where? What's the person where everyone's info is wrong? They died, townsfolk. No. They died, your townsfolk. Is it the Vortox game? Yeah, townsfolk abilities yields false info if it's a Vortox game.
Right.
So maybe it is a Vortox game. I'd say like try one more time. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, because like since I got a peg on that, I figured I would go back to Thomas and then choose somebody else and see if I get another one and kind of, you know.
Because I mean, my God, if you play 2 games as fortune teller and get a ping yes on your first 2 tries, both games, I don't even know. I can't. You can't. I can't. I mean, I'm fine when I'm on the same team, but not when it was on the opposite team. I was like,
something like I get lucky. My friends always tell me I cheat in games because I don't lose a lot. So
okay, this is why I just guess instantly who the evil team is. All right. Otherwise, I don't really have. I talked to Thomas.
Hello, token in front of you.
That
Okay,
works for
I
me.
believe you. I believe you for now. Well,
that's
Thomas
all
told
I
me
need.
you wanted your neighbor to die, though. What's up with that?
I'm the empath.
Oh, you're getting dirty numbers. But then the fucking Vortex thing explains it. I gotcha.
No,
Okay.
I didn't get dirty numbers. I got all zeros.
Oh, you just wanted more info.
Right.
And Thomas
But
is
you
a
know,
bad-
but it's a Vortox game and we have someone drunk. If Shiva's really the sweetheart.
Oh, where he can just give you bunk info, whatever, because you're an outsider. Fine. Good
I'm
luck
not
finding
an
that one.
outsider. Dude, sober up next time you play with me.
What? I think she's one
So-
of the atheists.
So Joe, who's on Team Joe besides Matthew?
Am I allowed to tell you?
You can tell me, yes.
So
I
I've
need
recruited
to
somebody.
know. Well, so I told you, you pick one other person to join you in your victory.
I've recruited Thomas.
You recruited Thomas. So
Thomas
you're-
has no fucking clue what's going on, but he believes me.
All right, so
He's my
Team
fake
Joe-
pit hag.
So Team Joe is you, Matthew, and Thomas.
Yeah, and I talked to Matthew, and I was like, "Hey, Matthew, I'm gonna turn you into this thing," and then I needed somebody to be the pit hag for that to be a thing. So today, I would like to turn Hazel into the Serenovas.
All right, Hazel the Serenovas, got it.
All right, bye.
This game is gonna get crazy quick. We're gonna have to see what happens here. Whew, okay. There's no real way for extra deaths to happen, so we're just gonna have to shorten the days up to keep the game going.
What about you? What would you like to do?
What do you mean? I said I'm
what
good
are
with
you?
it. I'm the
Oh no
philosopher.
no no! What are you?
The philosopher.
You're the philosopher. Okay, have you used your ability yet?
Yes.
What did you change into?
A townsfolk.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna get. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. But if you were going to die, it must be something that's not like a fortune teller. So that's all I can get. All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
You learn how many dead players are evil. Oh, okay, yes, yes. Thank you for a 0.
Hello.
So I thought you would have been a little longer, so I took a bite. I have a storyteller question.
Sure.
If Shiva is or I won't say player name. If the sweetheart is chosen by the puka and dies while poisoned by the puka, does the sweetheart drunks a player?
Each night, choose a player. They are poisoned. The previously poisoned player dies, then becomes healthy. The sweetheart would poison at that point, because while they were poisoned when they died, they would no longer be poisoned, and then the ability of one player is drunk from now on would still be in play, is how I would play that one.
So you would rule it that the sweetheart would be poisoned, die, lose their poisoning, and then at that point start drunking someone.
Correct.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, because it hasn't. Since it's a drunk from now on, that's why. If it was just you drunk someone immediately, like for like one turn or something, that would probably not carry on. But it's because it continues after.
Perfect. That makes sense. Thank you.
Yep.
Ah, damn it. I wanted to chat to Hazel. Fuck.
She dirty.
Flash, you remember that question that you asked me pretty early on in this game?
Mm-hmm.
My answer is different now.
You know what? I
Okay,
don't
let's
like
talk
the
tomorrow.
demon selections
Yeah.
anymore.
Okay.
They're scary.
This game's about to become a moral principle
All right,
thing.
welcome back, everyone. Because we are now up to 14 players in this game, I am going to shorten the days up a little bit just to try and keep the game moving. So it was a little shorter day today. For those of you that have not seen yet, a gunslinger has entered the town square as well.
Okay.
Yay, Daniel.
Welcome, Daniel.
I'll give you guys about a minute to talk before nominations open.
Real quick, there's a double claim of Flower Girl now, and there's also a Sarah Novus claim out there, that there is a Sarah Novus inside of this game. I really don't know what's going on with that, although I have my assumptions. I think me and Hazel are specifically double claiming each other, and that's where I'd like to go today.
I still think Riki is a good kill here today.
I think both of them would be good kills.
I was
Both
planning on
possible
shooting
minion
Kuriki,
Nodashi
though,
candidates.
so-
Shiva,
the
it,
gunslinger and I agreed that they would shoot me.
Can we check one of the sailors? Because there's like fucking 4 of you guys. It would be cool to be confirming at least one of them.
Hazel, did you say something?
I did, but I got talked over,
Yes,
so I messaged
yes.
you instead. Yes, yes, okay.
I got 4 minstrel soft claims too.
Yeah.
How did he?
Is this a Legion game?
No, I don't.
I think going for Kuriki is good because Kuriki is claiming Sailor. I've heard of an Oracle that got a 0. And Natalie is still claiming Sailor, I presume.
I was Pixie, guys.
Yeah, Natalie was Pixie.
Oh. I think Kuriki's good then.
Oh.
Socially, I felt like Kuriki.
Now I
is good.
trust you, Natalie.
Yeah.
Well, now I don't trust Hazel at all.
Natalie was Pixie?
Yeah.
Yes.
What was
And
your
I was
Pixie?
Sarah Novus as the thing I was a Pixie for.
Amazing.
That's pretty funny though.
That's kind of funny.
That's actually common. I can see that.
That makes me want to kill the atheist because we know the atheist couldn't have been Sarah Novus yesterday, and someone claimed atheist yesterday.
Who claimed atheist?
Someone said they had a hard claim of atheist. Wasn't that you, Neon?
Yes, it
Leon
was.
did make that claim, yes.
No, you said you heard of someone that.
Yep.
I heard that's a demon bluff.
I also had a hard claim of atheist from somewhere.
Yeah, so it cannot be a Sarah Novus claim because Natalie was Sarah Novus.
I had
Yeah,
a
so
soft
there
claim
can't be
of
an atheist.
I was
didn't
wondering
have
if, well, yeah. I was
Well, there
thinking like,
can-
oh, Sarah Novus, Pit Hag, like change it. I don't know.
Nomination.
Tell someone that the Sarah Novus
Yeah.
made them mad because they can
That's
break
true.
the rules.
Oh,
That
I
is true.
forgot.
Yes.
But
that's
we
true.
makes
should
sense.
still kill the atheist because the
I
atheist
agree.
ability works when dead, and if they're not the atheist, they're evil.
Socially, I really trust the atheist. So.
Yeah.
Nominations are now open.
Who is this
Hazel
atheist?
nominates Neon.
Hazel nominates Neon.
Apparently, Neon hard claimed my role on day 1 to Shiva, and I've also been hard claiming my role. And I guess it got around to Neon, and now Neon wants to be like, I don't trust Hazel at all. Well, I am me, and Neon is not me. And
Checks out.
this is a chance for Kariki to put their hand up and get shot by the gunslinger.
Oh right, that.
Oh, the gunslinger.
Physically, that works.
And I will also put my hand up so the gunslinger can also shoot me if they wish.
All right, Neon.
Shoot
your
us
defense.
off.
This is too confusing to be a Legion game.
No, it's definitely a
I don't
Legion
think
game.
it's Legion.
Yeah, it's not a Legion.
Unless
It's
a very
definitely a Legion
specific
game.
person is Legion, I don't think it's a Legion game. I have been actively asking Richard to come to me tonight to confirm me. So if you could let that go through, Richard can confirm me. You can think Richard's evil. You can think Richard's good. I want to kill Hazel or the atheist who is one of my other neighbors.
All right, there are 12 of you alive.
Let's
6
go
votes
12
needed to
votes
put
on this.
Neon
Let's
on
go.
the block.
I also invited the Harlot to visit me.
Let's
if
get
anyone recalls.
12 votes on this.
Let's go all in.
Everybody throw your
I want to
hand
see
up.
every fucking hand up. Let's go.
Yeah, let's not.
All you
Thank you.
cowards.
What is this, rock concert?
Daniel,
Coward.
you're dirty. You're naughty and dirty.
Thomas
I know
is a
you
I'm
are.
coward.
And I lost
I
my
wanted to
arm.
5
say
is
something.
not enough.
Daniel will claim. Oh, do I do that now?
Yes, you do.
Yep.
Cool. I will claim Gunslinger, and I shoot who? Either Karika or Hazel. Does anyone have a preference?
Who do I
I
shoot?
prefer Hazel, but I think Town prefers Kariki.
I
I
prefer
prefer
Kariki
Hazel.
because if you shoot me, then you're evil.
I shoot Kariki.
All right,
Oh
you
my
shoot
God, that was scary
Kariki,
for a second.
and Kariki dies.
Aww.
Oh, well, okay.
That wasn't an execution.
Who you
though, so we
drink
still
with,
have to do
Kariki?
one in
Kariki,
case
yeah,
of
who'd you drink
Vortox.
with?
I drank with Joe.
We cannot kill Joe.
Oh, that
In
explains
case there's
that.
a Vortox, we still need to do an execution today
We
because
do,
that
yeah.
wasn't an
Yeah,
execution.
Neon is gonna nominate T.
Of course, Joe is actually
Neon
drinking.
nominates
And
T.
look.
Okay,
Kariki
as
did
much
this
as I
to
would
me,
love to go
apparently.
for Hazel for double claiming my role, that'll be a thing for tomorrow once Richard confers me. Right now, atheist time, go bye-bye. Sorry.
You're saying I double claimed your role?
No, I'm saying Hazel is.
Oh, because I never double claimed anyone's role.
So Neon actually has no accusation against you whatsoever.
Oh.
Atheist.
He just badmouthed me.
Yep.
Well, his accusation is that he claimed atheist.
T, your defense against the accusation against Hazel, even though the vote's on you.
I don't know. I mean, I think Hazel's good, just as good as I am.
All right, 6 votes needed to put T on the block.
I socially think T. I socially think T is good. She could.
Can I
Could
point
be a
something out
drunk
real quick?
atheist, 'cause I'm getting a lot of evil vibes as well.
I'd like to point something out. Shiva pressed Neon for quote unquote who the atheist was, and then without Neon outing her, said. See, Shiva then said, "Oh, the atheist reading."
I spoke
Shiva,
to
how
the
did you
atheist-
know?
I spoke to the
5 is
atheist-
not enough.
So why did you pretend not to know who it was?
Oh, because I'm not gonna out.
Joe nominates Matthew.
That I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Joe
didn't
nominates
specifically
Matthew.
Try to hide that. Oh, I actually know who the atheist is, but I don't want others to know it. That I wasn't trying to do that
Fair
at all.
enough,
It might have come
fair.
off. Come off.
Joe, your accusation?
I want to find the fucking sailor.
Death to all the sailors.
There's another sailor?
Death to all of them.
Matthew, your defense.
I'd like a storyteller console before my defense, please.
You got it.
Uh-oh.
I won't be able to do that with.
That's what a sailor would do.
He's gonna be like, is
Okay,
Hello?
so I was turned into the sailor but didn't pick anyone. Does that just mean I just can't die if I'm true in the sailor and not drunk?
Actually, yes, because you would go.
I was after.
It-
I would be before the pit hag if I had been.
Correct.
If I had been a sailor at that time. Okay.
So yeah, so you don't get to choose an alive player. Either you or they are drunk until dusk. You can't die is
because I didn't
not part of the
choose.
choice. You can't die as part of your
So-
base ability. So yes, you cannot die
Thank you.
unless you believe that you are poisoned, drunk, or something else.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
This is
Pixie?
fine.
Pixie just tells you that a sailor's in play. It doesn't tell you who.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right.
No one else is claiming sailor.
Matthew, was there anything else you want to
we're
add to
about
your
to
defense?
find out.
Nope. No. My only defense is creaky. Don't blow your dead vote on this, please.
All right, 6
I
needed
know,
to
I'm
put
just
Matthew on the
using to show
block.
my opinion.
Kariki. Causing chaos always.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Let's get 12 hands on this.
I would love that.
We're
Gunslinger can't
almost
kill you
there.
at all. He's already done.
Creaky. Last minute.
Creaky,
put
put
it down.
it
There
down.
you go.
Creaky. Don't
She
waste
lives
that
on
shit.
the edge.
That's a lot of
I
votes.
wasn't going to.
8 is enough. Matthew's
Find
on the
him.
block.
I
If
put my hand
Matthew's
up
the
for
real
Creaky, but I
fucking
don't wanna-
sailor or
I
not.
actually
Creaky?
don't want to kill this, so.
Creaky, just to confirm, you said you drank with Joe last night, correct?
Yes.
Flashy nominates Joe.
I think Thomas.
There's no.
Flashy nominates
Thomas is
Joe.
able.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see the point.
Creaky,
Hey,
Creaky
Matthew,
was
hold
drunk
up on
last
it.
night, and one of the main reasons that a storyteller would make the sailor drunk is if they chose an evil player.
Flashy, the other explanation is Tariki's not the sailor.
That's
No.
That was actually my
Yeah,
defense.
but-
Thank you. My defense is gonna be: how about we let this happen, and we'll see if Creaky is the sailor or not.
Natalie
All right.
confirmed the sailor's in the game, so.
Yeah.
How do we
8
confirm
votes
that again?
to tie,
Natalie claims
9
to be
votes to
on-
put Joe on the
Natalie's a
block.
pixie. They get told there's a sailor in the game. Matthew
Yeah.
has told me in private that he's actually the sailor. So that's
But
what I'm
Matthew
trying
is
to tell
not.
you.
Didn't I tell you
Whoa,
before, though?
Wait,
You run the vote.
All right, we're gonna run the vote. 8 to tie, 9 to put Joe on the block.
I think
I'm not
Flashy
gonna vote,
is bang on, like.
I will say Natalie could
I-
be evil. Natalie could be poison. It could also be a vortex. I have.
I would
I
just like
love
to say I only have an
democracy.
hour left before I have to go to work, so if we could speed game up fast, that'd be great.
Well, if you're
Not
the
a
demon,
problem.
just out yourself, and then we can.
Not enough. Last call for nominations
Out your
before I
demon
end the day.
immediately.
You can just tell us if you're the Nodashi Neon. You can just tell
Closing the day in 5. Matthew is executed and does not die. Everyone go to sleep.
no, it's not you.
What's happening?
Oh,
So
that's
we have us a
Good luck,
liar.
gang.
You're not the sailor, is what's happening?
We have
Well,
us
No,
what's
I'm the
also
sailor.
happening is there's no Vortox.
So
no,
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 if-
I
as long
can
as
still be
someone is
satisfied.
executed, as long as someone is executed, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter
then
if they
it's
die.
fine.
or not.
Oh,
Yeah.
So we
never
could still
mind.
have a Vortex.
So either
Um,
Kirky's lying, or
No, Kariki would never lie.
It's true, I would not. In this specific game, I have spread 0 lies.
You fucking liar.
There's no DA, right?
Hello.
Hello.
The Harlot has requested your presence tonight. Do you wish to visit?
Absolutely. Tell them my deepest, darkest secrets.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Poisoned by one of 17 different ways on this script.
Yep. And the
Yeah.
pixie does not get told a specific person.
Hello. Can't hear you.
Alright, I was muted that time. Can you help with a lot of the overtalk? I think a lot of people are having a hard time being heard.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Storyteller constant. I want to use my once per game. Give me some advice.
Or maybe I'm just the drunk.
Hello.
Hello.
Flashy is the juggler.
Hmm. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Be atheist.
So what
'cause you
is
can break
happening to
rules,
me
right?
then?
Atheist is the only other way.
I have no idea. No, is there actually a
We
claimed
know
atheist?
it's an atheist game. Where is the mystery atheist? Everyone
I
is
don't know.
saying
They're
they
not coming
exist.
out. So
I
it is-
guess the other way is Philo Sailor.
Ah, okay. That actually would make sense. So if Matthew's the Philo, that would have fucked up Kariki. Or if Kariki thought they were the Philo, but now they're drunk, then their Philo power didn't work.
I would literally never Philo into the sailor. That would
would be a-
never happen.
I think get them all the rolls on this.
Wink.
Meta that I would
I'm just
never
getting
do that.
possibilities. You need it.
Never
There's
do
no
it.
Mazephiles, and the question is, did anybody get pit hagged?
Yeah, I guess Pitag is the other one, but I mean Matthew would say that he got tagged into the sailor, but then Kariki couldn't exist. Okay, unless she was actually the.
What is
There's no way that
happening to
Kariki
me?
exists as a sailor. It's just not mechanically
It's
possible.
hot. Yeah, unless
I'm the
it's
sailor.
Hello. Please use your Saranova's power.
Daniel Matt is the minstrel.
Daniel, Matt is the minstrel. Okay.
So if he tries to gunsling, he gets
Absolutely. All right. Thank you.
Myself, and I know the answer, but I'm not going to share it with you.
Joe's the atheist.
Joe's not the atheist.
So what happens in that scenario?
Jesus Christ.
Well, I just saw the message. Sorry.
You're fine.
All right, we're good.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All they
Because-
say is, "Here, I'm breaking the rules. You cannot do that," and then they just try to pick something else.
Oh, and they basically always do that.
It's up to them. It's storyteller prerogative, whatever the fuck they want.
Hello. Your pit hack
made
power.
your game a little tougher.
A little bit.
I made your game
Please-
a little bit tougher. How many?
Please
sailors
use your
can we
pit
have?
hack power.
All right.
Do you
I
still
would
want to do?
I would love to. I think we should do some mutants. I was
Okay.
gonna do Sarah Novus, but mutants so much more funny.
Okay.
Yeah, let's put Hazel as the mutant.
Hazel as the mutant. Thank you.
All right, bye.
The way I would do it if I was storyteller, if I were to permit it, which I never would be that the evil players remain in the game and are still evil. And
Yeah.
then if the town executes the storyteller, evil lose.
Hello.
Hello.
You are now the mutant.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks.
I mean, here's the thing: the second that the atheist is in play, you can break the rules, so you can keep them evil, you can make them good, you can do whatever you want, right?
Hello, Daniel.
What's up?
Hold on. I gotta double check something. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Matthew,
something to keep in mind though, if this is an atheist game, both Matthew and Chris.
Hey, what was it that you want to make Daniel again?
Minstrel.
Minstrel. Okay, just wanted to confirm. Thank you.
Yep.
There's a hard claim of atheist.
There is a hard claim of atheist.
Yeah.
Will they just come out?
Where?
Hello?
Hello. The Serenovus has chosen you to be mad that you are the minstrel.
Wait, how does that... Okay, sure.
So that means if you come out as Gunslinger tomorrow and try and use your power, you may be executed.
Okay, Minstrel, you said?
Minstrel. Mhm.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, but so I didn't know. So I assumed that you're constrained by the fact that physically you have only one sailor token, so you cannot give two people the sailor token.
I guess we can ask Ryan how he runs
In
drunk.
person, you
because
would be, yeah.
We could just ask Ryan how he runs drunk.
So what's the question?
There are questions about multiple tokens, so there's a confirmation. Well, we know Matthew is the sailor. There's no way around that. But Creaky keeps claiming sailor. We're wondering if sailor, if they were drunk, do you play by the rules where you can allow for multiple of the same token in play because it's a digital game?
Sorry, no, that wasn't. My question was.
That's my question.
Oh, okay.
Like, can a drunk and a sober player see the same token?
No. A drunk and a sober
There you
player
go.
cannot
Creaky's
see the
lying.
same
Okay.
token.
Okay, sorry. In an atheist game, can you have two players receive the same token?
In an atheist game, I do not need to follow the rules and could theoretically show two of the same token. But in a standard game, no, I cannot.
I'll give you a third option. Kariki is an evil player and making this seem like an atheist game.
That's also viable.
I would never
not.
ever put that past Kariki.
If I was doing that, then I for sure would have I
It's
would
a good
have.
play.
Hello, pick two players.
What's going on, Ryan?
Hello.
I'm going Thomas and Kariki.
Thomas and Kariki, you get a no.
Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Right, I would not be doing this.
Well,
I,
you did
I,
message
like,
me
earlier and asked me
right.
if I'd be
You
her
was
marionette.
similar to me in that you're usually good and socially read as evil.
Neon, do you
Actually,
think
it's
an
kind of
atheist-
vice versa. You're
No,
you're
it's
I
not.
honestly
evil.
don't know right now. For a while, I thought I was going to be making an atheist game, but I've decided against that.
We're
so I
forgetting
don't
about the
quite
evil
know.
Kariki meta.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Flashy has died in the night. Tweeter has died in the night. Richard has died in the night.
Jesus,
Good luck.
dandy.
What the
Wait, how
Hey,
did that
hey,
happen?
hold on.
Marvelous.
Why so many people
What?
die?
Town, please.
I got
Hello.
So am I no longer Serenovus mad?
Correct. If I did not come back to you and tell you were Serenovus mad, you are no longer Serenovus mad.
Excellent. Okay, great.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Sailor.
Juggler.
Juggler.
Okay.
I kind of want to announce my info to town, but people go for private chat, so I'll do it later.
No, what do you want to?
Yeah, Flash, you and I can do it together in town. when we
Why
get-
did you have me juggle fetch for you and then just...
Ryan never visited.
Hi,
me,
Ryan. We're just
so-
chatting about things. There's no atheists in the game. We are all on the same page. We do not believe that T is an atheist. We have no fucking clue what's going on. We're all.
I don't think I'm a monk anymore.
However, I think Hazel is lying, and I think Hazel may be the mutant. So let's get her to break madness.
Okay.
It would be funny. Also, if this is an
Why?
atheist game, we
Alright.
could just kill her and say that she broke madness, because it'd be funny.
Why don't we just
You
out
just
her
gaslight her.
atheist hard
You just
claim
wanna
and
gaslight
everyone will get her
Hazel?
killed anyway.
Natalie keeps messaging me like she's better than you. Just
No. If Kennedy was evil. So I'm not sure. So I'm assuming you're not making this an atheist team then.
No, I filoed into the fortune teller. My picks, I had 2 knights picks. It was Hazel, Cal, Joe, T. Got a yes both times.
Well, the atheist would be the red herring. Or the drunk atheist would be the red herring, right?
No, the red herring would be anywhere. The drunk atheist would likely be the demon hit.
Use drunk.
If ST is running it, but you can only get it twice.
Got it. Now, are you sweetheart drunk?
That's a possibility. I hope not.
Yeah, me too. So.
Hello.
What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna hard claim to you. I don't care if you're good or evil, but I monk protected you last night.
Oh, that's very nice of you. But I will
Yeah.
say I'm the minstrel. I assumed
Oh.
someone kidnapped me, but
Okay,
I'm the
yeah.
minstrel right now.
Yeah, you are.
Anyways, I will say that because I'm the minstrel, whoever we executed yesterday, so Matthew. Did we execute Matthew? Is Matthew dead?
We executed him and he did not die.
Okay, so anyways, Matthew is not the minion. So that's all I can
Yeah.
say.
All right.
Because
sounds good.
otherwise, Tweeter and Flash, well, Flashy might still die, but Tweeter wouldn't have died.
All right. So Sting is you're the minstrel. I guess you can't do your traveler ability.
No. But for now, what is your number? Or
My
not number?
number?
Yes or no?
To the empath. Have you gotten any good information?
I got zeros.
So this very well could be an atheist.
Hmm.
And I could be drunk. A drunk atheist.
I guess.
Well,
I'm,
if Neon...
I'm reluctant to believe Neon is the philosopher.
If Neon is the philo and he philoed into the atheist, which is who I am, then that makes me the drunk atheist because I'm in play, which makes me currently drunk now.
So if you were the starting atheist, that makes it plausible that there are 2 Philos in play?
Yes.
I don't know.
Because the storyteller can make up whatever they want.
True.
Do whatever they want.
I don't know. But I might just be stubborn about that because I know that I have the Philo token. And I don't want to roll with being twinned against my will.
But I'm worried that, Neon could be the other twin, and I am now no longer the atheist. I am an atheist, but I am just a useless atheist.
What does it matter if you're an atheist or a drunk atheist? Or a dead drunk atheist?
True, because then he becomes the atheist, I believe. Philo.
Right.
Yeah. So he'll gain that ability no matter what.
Okay.
So either he's on evil and he's lied the whole time, but there is no evil because I'm atheist, or not.
Okay. Alright. It works weirdly.
It does.
Alright, thanks.
might be in it. I don't know, but there's no possibility.
Ryan.
Right? There's no
What's up?
possibility. We're talking about the possibility of Legion versus a Serenovus in play, and it's just not possible because
Yeah.
Natalie is trying to convince me that she was mad, and so there's
Okay.
no possibility of that if I believe Natalie. My issue is Natalie could also be one of the Legion.
I could, but I mean, you saw me
You were
play
killed pretty
Legion.
early, right?
I was
Were
the
you
first
killed that
kill.
night? I forgot.
During the day I was executed because
Oh,
we
what a
needed one
waste.
for Vortox. So.
Ah, okay. Well, then I would never know because you could be a good player when that happens. This is so stressful.
It is.
So are you saying that Cal's a good kill then?
I don't think if he is what he is, I don't think he's a good kill, but it was in my world if that was a possibility since.
Let's nominate Cal just to see who votes on it.
It's totally something that sounds like he would do. But yeah, so Matthew claims that he was a puzzle master and was pit-hagged into the sailor. So that can't work if the sailor's in play.
Unless I was drunk. So if I started off as the drunk and he was something else, then he got hacked into the sailor, he could get the sailor token because I started as the drunk. So I'm not actually the sailor. Sailor's not in play. Pit hacking goes through.
That tracks. Let me. It's a custom script, so let me see here.
I see you in here, Ryan. This is not funny. Not funny.
I will tell you that yes, Creaky, what you said is mechanically possible in this game.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's a possible world. Who do you have any other? I mean, do you have any suspicions of anyone right now?
Thomas and Hazel, yes.
Oh, so our information lines up on that.
Yeah.
In any world, I think Hazel is 100% evil and should be killed.
Yep. That sounds good.
Yep.
Hazel and Cal.
Hazel's also played with Philo Empath, who has a 0 on. Yeah, Hazel has Philo Empath, who has a 0 on Kiriki and Shiva. Kiriki cannot, in any world, be that.
Okay. All right. Yep. That sounds good. It works out. Thomas and Hazel.
I'll talk to you later.
You got Hazel, Cal, and Joe. Yep. Okay. Bye.
Hey, Neon, how much time do you have left?
I have to be at work in an hour flat.
Got it. So let me call everyone back to town then.
Yep.
Daniel, you are the minstrel, correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
yes. I essentially
what?
hacked into the minstrel, I believe.
Kariki,
There's no other way to change my character.
Yes, I'm the sailor.
Okay, so then I think so.
Yeah, Hazel's evil.
You gotta go.
I saw Kitty rolling up.
Well, welcome back, Ravenswood Bluff. There are 8 of you alive. I'll give you a minute before nominations are open. I will ask, because there are 14 of you here, it is very easy for us to talk over each other, so let's please be patient and respectful of each other speaking. And if you need the floor, if you're not getting a chance to, please let me know and I'll make sure you get some time on the floor.
I would like to go first, please, if that's okay.
Flashy.
I am the Harlot confirmed juggler. I received a 0 on my juggle between myself, Cal, and Legion as Legion, or as Shiva as Legion. The 0 confirms it cannot be a Vortox game. It also suggests that it's not a Legion game unless I'm drunk. The promptness of Shiva's kill after coming out as a sweetheart suggests it's not a Puka game. So I believe we're in a Nodashi or Atheist world.
Out of feedback off that, I am your Oracle. I received a 0, Night 2, showing that Natalie and Shiva are both good aligned.
Oh my god. You sounded just like my boss. I got really fucking shocked out of nowhere. I was like, whoa.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Hold on. Hold on. There was someone. Hey, Kariki, hold on 1 second. There was someone who was trying to speak before you. Wanted to give them a chance.
All right, so I'm gonna come out and out myself. I am the fortune teller. First night I did Thomas and Neon and got a yes. Second night I did Neon and Hazel and got a yes. Third night I did Thomas and Kariki and got a no. I'm gonna hard in on Neon because Neon and Hazel both hard press for Philo.
All right, Kariki, you had something?
If the Oracle number is real and non-drunk, and I can't be evil, just saying that.
The Oracle died last night, so they don't know.
I died the night you died.
Yeah, they wouldn't have learned this on you. Which is
I would like
very
to have
interesting.
here. Neon is the only Philo. I Philoed on night 2 into the fortune teller. I picked Hazel, Cal got a yes. I picked Joe T, got a yes as well.
Well,
So
now
Cal-
you've made Cal's fortune teller info drunk.
Yes.
Well, you would say that if you were in.
If he ran away, you confronted him with truth.
I just disconnected perhaps. So Cal, your
However-
second and third night are Philo drunk. Your first night is Chew, however, which is still a yes on me and Thomas. I can 100% believe me or Thomas is the red hair.
Now,
Neon,
why
what
would you
was
go
your-
ahead and
what was your day
implicate
3
me?
again, please?
Mine?
Yes. Or your
Joe
night 3, I should
T.
say.
Joe and T.
Oh, T, yeah, okay.
Yep. And if Cal got a Philo drunk yes on me and Hazel, I can believe Hazel is something like the Sarah Novus here, and the demon we're looking for is one of T or Joe. I can believe Cal is my red hair.
Nominations are now open.
Neon, you could be sweetheart drunk.
I could be sweetheart drunk, that is true as well.
T nominates Neon.
I'm going to nominate
T.
Neon.
Yeah. All right, so
That's
T
what I
beat you
said.
to it, to Cal.
So Neon told me that he filoed into the atheist, not the fortune teller. He's also told other people that he's filoed into other roles. So I kind of don't believe that he actually filoed into the fortune teller, and I think this is actually a game with evil, and I just have a really strong feeling that it has to be Neon, because if it's not, then the game continues and there's still several of us alive, but I don't deal with the lying. You know, he lied to me and he's lying to Matthew and he lied to a few other people about his role, and it just doesn't make any sense. Why would he lie? Why would he lie
we're
about
playing a
firing
lying
the
game.
Okay.
But why would
Neon,
he lie
you're...
about firing into the atheist when he
This
could
kind
just
of
say
weird
that he is the atheist? Listen, guys, why would he filo into the atheist and not come out to the town that he is the atheist? That way we could kill the storyteller. Like,
I
Neon,
agree
your
with you.
defense.
I don't care what he filed into. Let's just kill him.
This is pretty funny though.
So,
Are you not the atheist then?
Hey guys, let Neon have a chance for defending, please.
So, T, everything I did tell you is true, and yeah, I guess I have to out it now. I did philo into the atheist, and I was offered the Sarah Novus ability, which is why Daniel's mad as the minstrel. I was also offered, if I survive Final 3, I get to pick 2 people to win with me, which is concurrently T and Tweeter.
Wait.
What?
Everything I said is a lie.
And with that, 4 votes needed to put Neon on.
Hold on, including the fortune teller thing?
Okay, so
I am making Daniel mad as the minstrel right now.
All
Daniel
right,
is the
Shiva
gunslinger
has been
claiming
trying
that.
to speak since before Neon got nominated, guys.
Interesting. Well, this is so spicy.
I am concurrently the atheist. I talked to Matthew about it day 1. I'm thinking of doing that. I later tried to lie to them because I was offered the deal by Ryan that if I survive Final 3, me, Tweeter, T would win.
When did
Right,
you
Shiva?
convert into the atheist?
Night 2.
So.
Put him
I
on the block,
feel like-
Ryan. Put him
Hold
on
on,
the block.
let's give Shiva a chance on the floor.
Sorry. I guess I'll say two things. One that I was about to say earlier, between Neon and Hazel, Hazel did give me some information that doesn't work mechanically.
Yep.
I think if Kariki is good, if Kariki is evil, it doesn't work. But the thing about I think what's happening right now is it's the situation we were talking about at night where we started in a non-atheist game. I
Yep.
think he was the drunk atheist. Then Neon created a legit atheist, and I don't know what's happening right now because we have evil players and I think we killed a
Hazel?
storyteller. I'm down for that.
T isn't the atheist at all. But that's
Hold on,
fine.
Hazel, you got your hand up.
It's time. You took the hands down before the Gunsinger could shoot.
Everyone voted.
Everyone alive, I think.
I can give you the roles. So yeah, sorry, I forgot to do that. So, for our gunslinger, Cal, Daniel, Thomas, Hazel, Joe, Matthew, T, and Neon Protege.
If Daniel shoots, they die. Because Daniel's the minstrel.
Daniel's not the gunslinger anymore.
Hey, could you hold on? You're talking over each other. I need to hear from Daniel, please. Daniel, go ahead.
Sorry, yeah, thank you for reminding me, Hazel, but I'm no longer the gunslinger, I'm the minstrel.
Okay.
I assume because I got picked out into the minstrel last night.
You're mad right now because of my specific doing.
Wait,
can you
cover that again?
This is so...
Yeah, Flashy?
If you were granted the Sarah Novus ability night 2, how is Natalie Sarah Mad day 1?
I do not understand that.
Oh no, we actually have a Sarah Novus in the game.
Wait,
Yeah.
Natalie was.
It could be a starting
Yeah, I
evil
was.
game. It could be a starting atheist. I really don't know.
Joe
At
nominates
that
Ryan.
time, Thomas was mad as well as the flower girl at that
Joe nominates me. There are, by the way, before we start this vote, there were 8 votes on Neon.
Someone
let me
dead
double
needs
check.
to vote.
Kel, Daniel,
You're dead,
Thomas,
Natalie.
Yes, I will
Hazel,
raise my hand.
Joe, Matthew, T, Neon. Okay. Yep, so there are 8 votes on a Neon at the moment. Joe, your accusation.
I think our storyteller is a little power drunk, and I think we need to put him out of his misery.
Okay, I'm going to tell you, definitely not evil here. I'm just watching this game play out. It's been fun watching this, actually. You guys are a lot of fun. But definitely not a good vote. All right.
We could do this tomorrow because
Well,
atheist power still survives in death.
Do it now. Go for the
Yeah,
heat.
Wait till
You're right.
5:30. Come on.
Neon. The problem is that philosopher power doesn't survive when you're dead.
No, I cleared that with Ryan. It still stays because it's
Ryan,
Yeah, any
even in death.
philosopher
you
power
confirm
works even
that
after
if a-
death.
I'll do it
flashing.
tomorrow.
I just
I just don't want to
Ryan
waste
say it
my dead
publicly.
vote.
Ryan,
All
can
right,
you
so 3 is not enough. Flashy, you wanted the ruling on if the philosopher turns atheist and then dies.
Correct.
Correct?
Does he still have an atheist effect that is in play?
Correct, because the atheist effect continues on past death, so the philosopher who gained the ability of the atheist has an ability that goes past death.
So right now,
But
I
I'm the
die tomorrow. We
philosopher.
kill.
Or at least I was the philosopher.
and now you got
No,
it has.
What are you now, Hazel?
I
Serenovus,
use
maybe.
Philo ability to pick empath.
Yeah, empath 0 on Kariki, who is in a hard double claim with Matthew, who's confirmed.
I got all zeros.
Last call for nominations.
Wait, you still have? Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't quite believe that any world. But we kill me today, we kill the storyteller tomorrow, and we all win.
I don't believe we kill the storyteller here.
Not
What?
today, but
I
Losing
believe-
today in
I
5.
believe good can win by killing the demon that's in the game.
either or. Either or.
I don't think we ever kill the storyteller in this world.
Neon Protege is executed and dies. The game continues. Everyone go to sleep.
Yep.
So is your worldview flashy that all the rules can break? There's an evil team, right? And all the rules can be broken now because there's a Philo atheist.
That's
Is that
correct.
your worldview?
Well, no.
You realize if he's in play, there's no reason not to kill the fucking storyteller.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
like-
The only reason not to is if you think I'm evil.
Exactly.
Because there's
And I
nothing we can do. You're never going to successfully kill any evil team. Just FYI.
Sorry about that. I got disconnected.
No worries.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Flashy
Can hear you, Flashy.
The thing about that worldview is that if we started out in a non-atheist world, how do we have 2 Philos? And why is an evil player bluffing Philo if a Philo wasn't in their bluffs?
No, but Hazel is just a minion that didn't get blocks.
Yeah, Hazel would be a minion and she didn't get bluffed.
Hazel
That's-
is
that's-
not a minion.
That is a possibility, but I don't.
Also, it could be
I don't think we have
Neon.
to take that risk, right? I think we.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, I want to make Neon pissed off. We're gonna change Neon from the Philo. I would like to make Neon. What is a role I haven't heard about? Actually, let's go back to the Puzzle Master. Can you make Neon the Puzzle Master?
Neon is the puzzle master. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Hazel's really
I mean,
trustworthy, guys.
I think it's Joe.
I don't think I need to know who the demon is right now to.
I mean, I didn't mean to cheat, but I.
Hello.
I still have my power?
You are now the puzzle master.
Oh, that's good to know. Dead puzzle master. Does that mean I add a drunk into play or no?
You do.
Okay. Oh, and that means I'm no longer a Philo atheist?
Correct.
Okay. Got it.
Then Hazel's also evil.
Hazel could. No, yeah.
Daniel, what did you change
Or
it to?
Hazel's drunk.
I am the minstrel now.
Yes.
You know
No,
there's
but then,
no way for me to change your fucking token.
The only way for Hazel to be evil
Sure.
is if
Yeah,
the atheist.
I didn't realize you couldn't do that.
This game just got really
I think
fun.
we have to kill Thomas as Nodashi to explain Hazel being drunk.
So I want to put
yeah,
this
I
out
like
there that
that.
Ryan was allowed to cheat as long as there was an atheist in the game. So there's all kinds of fuckery going on, and that could
No,
be
I think
why.
Flashy just said that if Thomas was the Nodashi, Hazel could be drunk, passing through me, and that's why she got a 0. when
Announcement
she
in the
got no
morning,
mark.
everyone.
It doesn't
But
explain
the
all the other stuff,
sharpshooter,
though.
Daniel would also be
What other
drunk as
stuff
the
is
I'm not
gunslinger,
the-
and
right
he's
now?
done the gunslinger ability.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Cal did not make it through the night.
Yeah.
If-
There are 6 of you alive, which includes 1 traveler. Just so you know, there are 5.
Okay, so yes, I was Sarah Novus Matt. Anyways.
Yeah, before anyone
Yeah.
continues, I have been made into the puzzle master. We can no longer reliably go for the ST unless there's an atheist out there.
The fuck?
Who died
I
during
would
the
also
night? I was
say
AFK.
Cal.
I physically cannot be the Nodashi because Daniel used the gunslinger ability correctly and it worked.
I would like to move to exile.
No, it goes through that, but Cal wouldn't be getting a yes.
All right, hold on a second.
Oh, townsfolk. Never mind.
I need
Never
the floor
mind.
for a second. Someone had
Matthew
called
just
for an
MIA?
exile.
Yeah,
Ryan
Flash, I would
Matthew
like
might
to
not be
move
here.
to exile the gunslinger.
Flashy wishes to exile Daniel.
Right now, town has 2 executions left. If the gunslinger uses their ability, they take one of those executions away.
Sure. Daniel, your defense.
Sure, why not? I don't care.
All right.
Vote.
Anyone can vote on this. This will not take away your death vote.
Let's get
7
12
votes needed.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
Let's get everyone.
This doesn't count as the vote.
I mean, I'm not gonna
Come
vote
on,
for
guys.
myself, but feel free to vote.
Yeah,
Doesn't have
Cal,
to be
it's
shot.
just kicking him
Does
out.
not get you shot.
Yeah,
just
while
FYI.
this is going through, if Thomas is the Nodashi, Cal would never get a fortune teller yes on them day 1. That never happens.
Yes. Good point.
11 is enough. Daniel is
I'm living in a
exiled.
Legion world right now. By the way.
And look, and not to mention, I was supposed to be protected last night,
If
and I
it's a
wasn't.
Legion world, why did 3 people die at once?
The
harlot.
Harlot.
Oh.
Cal,
So
Ryan,
Ryan,
rules-
Ryan
Harlot.
rules question.
If
Oh,
it's
yes,
a Legion
rules
world,
question
Peter,
from
you
Joe.
died
Hold
at
on.
a Legion spot.
I made some assumptions
Yeah.
with your
Yeah.
Philo atheist thing.
Yeah,
Question
you
about
might
the
sound
Philo
like
atheist. If the Philo gets an atheist, does that allow you to break as many rules you want while they're in play?
So, assuming that there was no atheist in play beforehand, philosopher turns atheist. The atheist power activates, allowing me to break the rules.
Okay. And then that's just it. You do whatever the fuck you. Okay, that explains a little bit of the chaos. Okay.
In the event that the atheist is removed from the game, then I have to start following rules.
Okay.
Yep.
But
Even
when
if
if
it's
the
playing with the
atheist is
status
in
of the
play,
game.
what is the game win condition for good? If you have
Kill
both
the
a demon and an atheist.
Storyteller.
So
I
the
got-
game winning condition for good with an atheist in play and a demon in play actually creates 2 different win conditions.
Yep.
I can select to allow the killing the demon game win condition to activate. It is not 100%. I could. Or if you choose to exile the storyteller in an atheist game, I have to do the atheist win condition if the atheist is in the game.
Yep.
I see.
So I'm gonna
Alright.
go out there and speak and say something real quick. So I was supposed to be protected by the monk last night. Some of you probably heard the hard claim of who the monk is, and the monk did not. Either the monk protected me and it didn't work.
I would say, so we need to decide on our changes. So I've turned Hazel into the mutant and she's broken madness. So let's point that out when it, well, you should point it out. That would make you look really evil.
I
you should be
did
like, Hazel,
say
what was your role?
Hazel's
And then we'll make
immediately
Ryan
and
executor
immediately
when we
left.
get to town. We should just make Ryan executor when we get to town because I've heard her break madness 3
Make
times.
Ryan do your dirty work? No,
yeah,
you
that's
get
why
a
he's
kill.
here. It's funny. Ryan loves
Okay.
it. And we've also created a world where there was no starting atheist, which it means there's an evil team all of a sudden, which is us.
He's told you he's the monk.
Yeah,
so
Thomas
he's-
hard claimed monk to me, and I
Yeah,
told him
so-
to protect me.
It should have Matthew's ability propped. He can't be
Yeah,
well,
say-
he can't be that shit.
Now, on night,
No, no,
on
he-
night 1, on the first night that I was allowed to act, I chose Thomas, and he chose not to share his role with me. I went and talked to him. I went and talked to him the next day, and he claimed Flower Girl to me. So
Yeah.
or use that for what it's worth.
So last
what
night
I can say real quick is I was specifically told by the ST that Thomas was made mad as the flower.
Yes, Thomas mentioned that he was made mad as well.
Yes, and then they also outed to me that there was a Sarah Novus in the game, and then did not ask or say anything of why. So I can 100% confirm that they were Sarah mad. I also don't think them as Nodashi works.
Do you think? Are you
Wait,
saying
you're talking
you
about
made
Thomas?
that Sarah mad?
No, I
Joe
didn't.
might- Joe
I
might be
was
the demon.
when the thing happened, I was given that. That's kind of what happened.
Yeah.
Like I was just told Thomas is mad right now. I'll ask you for your madness later, which I of course then made Daniel mad as the.
But that's while you were the atheist?
Yes, I am now the puzzle master. I have added a drunk
This is so
into the
stupid.
game.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying, like that weird gaining of the ability was while you were atheist, explaining why that could happen.
I asked Ryan. I asked Ryan about the atheist thing in case anybody was gone, because there were a couple of people that ran away at the beginning of the game.
It's
that
Joe.
day.
It's Joe. Joe's the Nodashi.
I think it's Joe. Yeah,
Not
not
the
Nodashi.
thing is,
I don't think Nodashi works.
my power
Yeah.
worked.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
You make this game.
Tweeter,
Your power works.
explanation. Tweeter, go for it.
Huh?
Did we just call me the Nodashi?
Either minstrel or atheist. Yes. Are you willing to be more specific than that, or no? I'm the juggler. I already hard claimed my info's out there.
There are 3 vowels in my
Okay.
name.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
How
Hello.
do you feel the game's going?
Oh, I fucking love this. I can't tell anybody, my actual role, because you'll kill me. So I'm just gonna make them kill you instead.
Fair enough.
Uno reverse. We're just gonna Uno reverse this shit. No, you. And then, right when they're nominating you and all the hands are up, I'll be like, guess what, guys? I'm a 78. You're like, huh, F you, Storyteller.
I've been wondering why you've been playing atheist, so I was very curious of that one.
Revenge works its way in the tiniest crevices of life. It's all part of my master scheme.
Oh, wonderful. All right, good luck. I'm going to bring us back to town shortly because I'm going to
Okay.
try and get us to vote soon.
Okay.
Now you're back to saying that the storyteller specifically told you Thomas was mad as a flower girl.
Neon, who is your
I
atheist?
don't think that's a story change. Huh?
I will tell you all, you've got time for one last whisper before I bring you all back anyways.
Who was your atheist team before you were pit hagged into the puzzle master?
If I would have to have survived the final 3, the deal was I could pick 2 people to win alongside me. I specifically told Ryan that would be Tweeter and T.
I see no reason for Neon to have made this story up and then say I'm no longer the whatchamacallit, I just got pit hagged. That makes me believe Neon that the atheist is out and what he said earlier made sense. I think Joe was, as Tweeter said, Joe is the Nodashi, Kuriki was a minion, and Thomas is a minion. Thomas has given me a different claim than he gave Cal.
Yeah.
He claimed Monk protected Cal and Cal died. Cool story.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
then
guys.
also go all the way through double
Guys.
minion outsider.
I guess my world would be Shiva T Neon.
Guys, even if Neon is evil or not evil or just lying about their role, I am your OG atheist.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
started
convinced.
I do
I'm
not
atheist.
like this at all.
I
What's
think-
going on?
Such lies.
What
Ryan,
the
as the
hell was
counsel-
that, T?
Let me just whisper
He
with
could be
you.
the drunk.
Hello.
If someone would break madness, on a day previous, can you execute them days later?
I usually don't. I think you can, as far as the rules
If I
go,
were
but
to, if I were to
I-
say T is the mutant, would you execute T?
only if other people believe it. Because a mutant is, if you are mad about being an outsider, you might be executed.
Okay.
It's kind of a weird thing. So if T is the mutant and you claim it, but no one else believes you, and T still is denying it, then yes. But if T is the mutant and actually accepts it, then I might execute.
Okay, so I'll just have to tell T, hey, you have to deny this, but everybody, you can't believe this. T is the mutant, that's why they're still claiming that. That's
Yep.
what I have to say?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Could I present a worldview real quick?
Yes,
Go ahead, Minion.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Thanks. No, well, I've been seen as an orc who's a hero.
Oh, I love the pause
believe
face.
that so starting with the so T, who has publicly come out as the atheist, I think she's just a drunk atheist. Joe was the Nodashi, poisoning Hazel and Matthew.
Hey, is Kariki still disconnected? They've been disconnected.
Kariki's still disconnected at the moment.
Okay.
Hazel indeed followed into the empath, got a 0 when she should have gotten a 1, and then after I died, still got a 0 when she should have gotten a 2, because Thomas was the other minion, and Matthew survived his sailorship because at that point, Neon had indeed converted into, Tweeter pointed this out, Neon had indeed converted into the atheist, and so all rules are out. Matthew survives even though he is supposedly poisoned.
Shiva, that doesn't work because me and Hazel would be starting Philos at the same time.
Yeah. Also, I nominated Matthew. I know you were gone during that, Shiva. I'm the one who nominated him. Why would I ever put myself in a position where that would fail?
Yeah, I would just
I like your worldview, but it sounds very evil.
Because it was a version check. That's why.
I would really
Hazel
like to just say
nominates
one
Thomas.
thing before we do anything. I just
Nominations are open, and Hazel nominates Thomas.
Yeah.
No,
I like it. I'm in on it.
I finally get the floor and I'm speechless. No. I defer to Shiva.
Can I share something real quick?
First, Thomas gets a defense, then you can share any pertinent information.
Yeah.
My defense is let's get some hands on this, y'all Legion fuckers.
All right. Also, has anyone messaged Kariki to see what's going on? Because she's still not back.
Oh, she hold on. She messaged me, but I can't send you a DM, Ryan, because we got the votes thing going.
Who said that, by the way?
Joe.
That was Joe.
You can
just
DM
cancel
him
the
Discord.
Hey, can we execute Hazel today for breaking madness? That'd be funny. Let's put it all on Ryan and then kill her. All right. But what you heard from me is that she said she'll be back in like 10 minutes. Even though I don't know if that's true, but just play with her.
Got it. Okay.
Hey, Matt,
I actually think
every
I'm the
time I play
Puka.
with you, you private talk to the storyteller at least
Can't be
twice
Puka.
during each
Who, me?
game. Yeah, you.
Cannot be a Puka.
Yeah,
I'm the Puka.
including
It
today.
cannot be a Puka game because Natalie died after seeing an in-play character.
FYI, guys, hey, Kariki
I
might not make
hacked
it back. Just
myself
FYI.
into being the Puka.
Okay.
Do we want to try to find a sub?
All right. Cal, you have pertinent information?
Yeah. So just to go ahead and put it out there, Thomas Hart claimed the monk to me. I told him to protect me and told him I would out myself, and I died in the night. So let that be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, I said
Thomas,
All right.
what do you think about that?
There are
said
5
that?
of you alive. 3
Thomas
votes
said that.
needed to put Thomas on the block.
I feel like he's just a minion,
I
but
don't recall
If
making
either
any
Hazel or
Thomases.
Joe
Hazel-
are the
Hazel-
demon, it still poisons Thomas in an Odashi world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hazel, what's your number today?
I don't have one.
Cal, please don't vote on this.
Cal, put your hand
How
down.
do you not
Put your
have a
hand down.
number? That doesn't make any sense.
Vote for that.
Oh.
I tried, my fault.
Okay.
4 is enough.
I would just like to say something really quick. No one can believe this, and T has to deny it, but T's the mutant. Uno reverse onto you two.
Wait,
Well,
Oh,
here's the
you're-
thing about the mutant is you can break their madness for them.
Yeah, I think
I have specifically asked Ryan. No one can believe it, and T has to deny it, but T is the mutant.
No, I think T is the atheist.
What's this game right now?
Yeah, I think T is the atheist as well. Wink.
So,
An atheist mutant?
apologies
Hey.
if I missed something.
This one
There's
talk about-
Matthew's
Hold on one second.
there's
Matthew
still
was trying to say
there's still
something.
a Philo double claim, right?
Yeah.
Yes, between me and
That's all.
Correct, between Hazel
Yeah.
and Neon. Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that.
Can
was
we get a
clear.
nomination on
nominates
Hazel? Isn't that
Hazel.
way better?
Yes, Hazel is
I'm down
much
for that.
better.
Yeah.
Why
Uh,
was
I
he
heard a
not
nomination.
nominating Ryan at all?
Hold on one second. I heard a nomination against Hazel. Was that
Yep.
It
Thomas?
was Thomas.
Thomas nominates Hazel.
Oh.
Yeah, this makes a lot more sense than me dying here, even if I were a minion. So, like, girl boss question mark?
That's creaky.
I would like to add to the accusation real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
If either Joe or Hazel and Odashi, Thomas is still poisoned, which is why Cal isn't protected. There's reasons to explain that. Hazel's still on a double claim. Joe can very easily be evil. Well, we do need 5. Hazel, you
Okay. Hazel, your
I
defense.
would like
Joke
to
is
protest the
Kirby.
fact that I deferred my accusation to Shiva Shiva wasn't given the floor. Cal asked to say something, and Cal was denied the floor, and Thomas gave it a defense. And now I just had 2 players make an accusation against me when I was not allowed to make an accusation against Thomas or defer it to Shiva or have Cal.
I apologize. I apologize. I was trying to message Kariki to see what was going on also, to see if she could connect, and I missed that.
Alright, in my defense, Thomas and Neon have been pretty hard defending each other. I've read Thomas as evil since our very first conversation, when I confused him by saying Shiva was the marionette. And he's like, what? But there isn't a lunatic on the script.
Yeah,
and I
why
was
would you
like,
out yourself
why
as
would you
demon to
jump
me?
to lunatic from my saying that?
Because you wouldn't know that there's a
I've
marionette.
also
unless
never
you were-
claimed to be monk and would protect someone if they outed themselves and then failed to protect them. So I think that the logic is more sound in favor of Thomas being our execution.
This is seeming like a strong man.
All right. I'm going to run the vote. 4 to tie, 5 to put Hazel on the block.
Are you actually?
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I guess you are.
Tying it.
Another person
They're
that
tying
I
it.
am the Philo.
We can't
This is gonna tie.
Someone else.
Oh, fuck.
Daniel,
No, we
Shiva,
got
you
it.
don't need to vote. It's
No.
good. Shiva, don't vote. Shiva, don't.
Oh shit!
Okay, we have
No,
to-
no. Oh,
That's a lot of
This
is
distance gone.
spacebar is so far away.
Do you think I was gonna put my hand down, Shiva?
Oh.
You think I was
No,
gonna
Thomas.
punch you?
No, I
Six.
was trying to put it down.
I don't know.
It's enough.
The world
Hazel
says
is
that
on the block.
Shiva's evil, but I don't know between Thomas and Hazel what that fucking marionette BS was about.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I don't
that's so
understand
weird.
it.
That's so weird.
Hazel, you started the play.
And
I
I'm
don't know
like,
where
why
you're
the hell are
coming
you
from at all.
talking about a lunatic?
Last
But
call
there's
for
no-
Why would you
nominations.
say there's a marionette? Only the demon finds out there's a marionette.
Question, Natalie?
Dude, we
After
share
this
a neighbor.
execution-
I
Hold
walked
on.
to you and
Would
said
we
our
still
shared
get
neighbor
another
is a
day?
marionette. Let's kill him.
Have tomorrow.
What's that,
Hey
Natalie?
guys, just to
There's still
just let you
another
know,
day,
if
just in
Neon
case,
really
right?
Hang on.
follows-
Hold on. Natalie's been trying to
One
say
second,
something.
Natalie's-
Yeah, now
yeah.
he's talking.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No
So
problem.
if this execution goes through today, we still get one more night, one more day.
Yep.
Correct.
to go.
Yes.
Do you not know
T-
the
Unless,
answer
of
to
course, everyone's evil that's surviving.
If I have live
Yep.
evils right now, then yeah, the game's over.
that? Natalie,
Is that
do you know
possible?
who the demon is?
Hold on. T was trying to say something also.
Yeah, I was
Uh.
trying to say that if Neon really followed into the atheist, why isn't Neon trying to push for the storyteller to get executed?
Yeah.
I am
why
now
is
the
he
puzzle
completely
master. T.
thrown that
He's the
out?
puzzle master.
I
He's
have
no
been
longer
changed
the
into the
atheist.
puzzle master. The atheist is no longer in play.
You can
Except
still
for
go
you,
for
of
it.
course.
Yeah.
Except for you, T, of course.
Oh, is this the whole weird breaking madness atheist thing? I'm so confused by this weird play. I don't get it.
I've already said it.
No, Neon is just basically saying
Because
he's
I'm like,
the
why
guy.
aren't we trying
So
to
if
kill
Neon,
Ryan?
hold on, Neon. If
The other
T
thing.
is actually the atheist still, then we can safely nominate Ryan.
No, I think
Have we
yes,
considered
but we
whether-
should not.
Yeah.
Once
We need- we-
again,
Closing the day in 5.
we need
Guys,
Have we
Yeah.
considered?
I think
We do
he's
not
just
go.
drunk.
Have we
Yeah,
considered
I'd
Kariki
much
being
rather
the
believe T is
Zambul?
a drunk.
Oh, if Kriege's a zombie, we should double tap.
Yeah.
There is no Zambula in the
She
game.
can't even defend herself. Let's get her.
I'm gonna claim Al Hidiki now that we're here. Good luck tonight, bitches.
Hazel is executed and dies.
And?
Well, at least there's not
Everyone go
another
to sleep.
sailor claim.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, who's the last
I-
sailor? We're gonna get them all.
Gotta catch 'em all.
That's actually why it isn't a Puka game, because the Pixie saw the sailor and they died first, right? So it can't be Puka.
Yep.
Hey. So sorry about the confusion there on everything. I wanted to try and I got distracted and didn't hear that. So
Okay.
My offer to you though, kill Joe tomorrow and you win.
Okay.
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 All right.
Bye.
Bye bye.
The atheists had their power go off, which I think did happen.
Well, this
There was
Maybe
the
one
pit
wild
hag.
thing.
I love
There
that
was
sentence.
or is a pit hag who could have changed the demon.
Yeah.
Oh, we never got
Oh, that
got
would make sense.
0 or multiple deaths, right?
Hello, Joe.
Can we, how do we want to go about this? Are you going to kill T and end it? Are you gonna move on to the next game, or do we want to do some stupid shit here?
What do you want to do?
I think it'd be funny to make everybody a live Legion right now. Good Legion. Except for me, obviously, you can't do that. but you can treat my vote like Legion, and that way you
Okay.
need a dead vote for anything to happen, and to just say no deaths in the night. We need to resolve it ourselves. It'd be
Appreciate it.
stupid, but it'd be funny.
Thank you.
Flower Girl, yes, for voting on Hazel today. Is there a Flower Girl? Maybe we should do a round robin.
I don't know. Joe playing minstrel, flower girl, and juggler to me.
Juggle
Man.
these nuts.
And I don't think he's any of those things.
I am definitely one of those things.
I don't know.
My number's been pretty useless.
Wait, what are you, Joe? I don't even know who you are.
I'm the gunslinger.
Joe Mama.
Yeah. Wait, you're not the minstrel anymore, Daniel? Oh my god.
No, I am the minstrel. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, let's find out if Neon is the puzzle master today.
I've been made mad as the
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Matthew died in the night. There are 3 of you left alive. This is most likely your last day.
Okay.
So that's
Hello.
definitely
I'd
means
like
it's
to
Tony,
have
not a
the
Legion.
floor, please.
Matt,
Oh, yeah,
I was
go
gonna
ahead.
ask Matthew who he drank with, but yeah, go ahead.
Hold on. Hazel would like the floor.
Hi. So, I was your starting philosopher. I used my ability right away for the empath, so I'd at least get some starting information on this script, and empath was near the top. I got turned into the mutant 2 nights ago. The night before, Neon Protege claimed to be turned into the whatchamacall, puzzle master. I declared loudly that I was now an outsider when Ryan was out of the town, and Thomas immediately was like, "Shut up, you mutant."
I didn't the wording. I said, Hazel, you're
and as
mutant.
everybody knows, my neighbor to one side has permanently gone AFK for the rest of the game. My neighbor to the other side has fed their ghost vote, meaning that I could talk to neither of my neighbors during the night to garner their goodwill after the storyteller came to me and said, "I'm sorry, I didn't defer the vote to defer your accusation to Shiva. As consolation, I will let you win the game if you guys kill Joe."
Okay, let's kill Joe.
Well, wouldn't you win the game anyway if you were town?
I think that just kind of proves it's an atheist game.
It does sound like a
Like, I
So
don't
the
understand
question
how.
I can't tell either of my neighbors this.
Can we do round robin anyway? Because it's the final day.
Wait,
I got a proposition for all the living players.
Hold on 1 second, Joe. Before you start with that, Shiva was trying to say something, and then Thomas was trying to say something, and then I think Tweeter was also. So we'll start with Shiva.
But we're living. They don't have the same rights.
So we have 3 alive. Oh,
3
geez, I
alive.
don't know.
Thomas, Joe, and T are the ones alive.
I'm not saying anything publicly. Sorry, never mind. Ignore me.
Okay, Thomas.
I would like the living players. Can we go whisper, Ryan? Are we allowed to?
Give me 1 second. I'll let you get that in just a moment. Thomas,
I'll
you were
defer my
suggesting something.
statement as I'm a living player.
Got it. Tweeter, were you trying to say something earlier?
I was thinking you want to do a round robin at some point today, but it's up to Tom.
Okay. Round robin can be done today. Joe, go ahead.
I was gonna do a discussion with the 3 living players, but that's fine.
Real quick.
I'll defer
That's
to the
me.
dead.
I feel like I'm part of
Real
some
quick,
exclusive
everybody.
club.
T has to go for work in 3 minutes, and I have to go to work in 10, I believe. So,
Oh,
as
maybe
much
we
as I
should
would
just
love to
not
take
do
a
that.
round
So
robin.
let's do a round robin now. We're gonna start at the very top with Natalie.
I was the pixie. I was Sarah Novus to be the sailor, but I was also told that there was a sailor in play.
Okay, Cal.
Fortune teller. Everything that I said publicly is still the same.
Okay, Daniel.
I gunslinger. I saw Kuriki killed Sprayky. I was made mad as minstrel the next day.
All right, Thomas.
I am the
Oh, I-
Saranovis.
Yeah.
Okay, Shiva.
I'm the sweetheart.
All right, Hazel.
Oh, this is so interesting.
You're muted, Hazel.
Vital empath mutant.
Okay. Kariki publicly claimed sailor, so that's the information for Kariki. Joe.
I was the flower girl. I don't know what I am now.
Okay,
Can
Matthew.
we get some data, please?
The
No.
sailor.
T.
I'm the atheist.
Neon.
Your only Philo who turned themselves into atheists who is now the puzzle master.
All right, Richard.
Harlan chose Thomas the first night. He chose not to share his role with me. Chose Flashy the second night, and we both died that night. So.
All right, Tweeter.
Your Oracle with a 1 on night 2.
All right.
Sorry, with a 0. My bad. Sorry, 0.
Okay, Flashy.
I am your harlot confirmed juggler who received a 0 juggling myself, Cal, and Shiva as the Legion.
All right.
May I have the floor for a minute?
Absolutely.
All right, I'm going to tell you all a wild tale. I know people need to leave, and I'm going to try to make it quick. Day 1, Joe tells me there that I'm his marionette. I was originally the puzzle master. I was then pit-hagged into the sailor. Joe could have killed T and just won the game if this story is correct, because it would have just been me, Joe, and Thomas alive, Thomas being on that evil team as well. So either it's an atheist game, or Joe lied to me about being the marionette, and Joe's just... Have fun.
What if I told you?
I did
With
start
that, nominations
as the
are
pit
open.
hag.
I already used it.
T, this is all living players, right? We have the power here. T, I believe you.
Yeah.
So do your nom and I'm down. Let's be done with it.
However, I don't know if my atheist power would currently work if I've been drunk by the Philo who turned themselves into.
They're dead now, so they're Philo.
It could be
Yeah,
sweetheart.
so
You could be
no longer
starting drunk. You could be
I
starting
could-
drunk. You could be sweetheart drunk. We still don't know where that sweetheart drunk
Okay.
is.
I say we can go for it.
Let's do it. I'll vote if you vote.
I have pertinent info before we do this.
Shiva, pertinent info.
Oh, okay. I hope I don't lose the game by saying this publicly, but I don't know. So some weird stuff is.
Oh
my God, this is bad.
Shiva got a whisper.
That is fun to see.
Could I privately ask Ryan a question?
Absolutely.
That was so good.
For the sake of the game, the living
He's
players.
gotta go to work. We don't have time.
Oops, went to the wrong room. Okay.
That's right. Hello.
Hey. In the world where hypothetically, right? Let's say a player privately told me that they're the mutant. Yeah?
Okay.
And then I hear that Hazel was pit-hagged into the mutant, and I do believe Hazel, right? So now I suddenly don't believe this player. But let's say I'm wrong. Oh man, I screwed it up. What are the chances if I out this player that you will execute them?
On last day, probably not.
Probably not. Okay. That's what I was worried about. Awesome. Cool. Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Meeting
It's all
with
good.
a client,
It's all good.
so I would really like to get this done. I don't care who wins.
So, T privately told me earlier that she was the mutant. So that's one reason we shouldn't be going for this atheist thing.
I pit-hagged her.
Sorry?
I pit-hagged her into the atheist.
Okay, cool.
As a Cernobis, good job.
And everyone wins from that. Oh,
Hazel is
And then I
good-
pit-hagged myself into the Cernobis.
If
you
Hazel
just
is
nominate
good-
someone.
All right.
Let Shiva finish.
Here, you nominate.
Let Shiva finish, and then I'm going to be calling for nominations.
If Hazel is good, she's claiming that, and I think she is. She's claiming that she got pit-hagged into the mutant, which can happen if a mutant is already in play, unless there's some weird atheist stuff going on with Neon.
Weird.
But throwing that out, that means that T can't be the mutant, even though she privately did tell me that she was. Do with that.
If Thomas is correct and T was pit-hagged, then then T should 100% come out saying, "I was the mutant. I am now the atheist. I have been pit-hagged. I can confirm that."
Guys,
All right.
I'm 3 minutes late for a client meeting. I gotta go.
All right.
Just make the nomination.
Guys, so nominations. So I only want to hear from Joe, T, or Thomas. Any nominations?
Start with T.
For nominations,
I think you go,
I
Joe.
nominate the Storyteller. I'm the atheist.
T nominates Storyteller.
All right. So either we go with this, or only evil can nom, and we lose.
2 votes needed to put me on the block.
Matthew, hold your vote.
Accusation was atheist.
Why?
My
Because you're
defense is no you.
Thomas, hold your vote.
So you guys aren't gonna nom.
Alive.
Why? Because Daniel's gonna vote?
Because all the good players use their power. Let's win.
This is it. Let's do it.
Eyes up.
4 is enough. I am on the block. Any other nominations? So Joe and Thomas, do either of you wish to nominate?
I mean, I do, but only to tie it and stop you from dying. You're gonna ruin my
under the
special
impression the game needs
gonna
to
ruin
end
my
quickly.
special win condition.
So Joe, are you nominating?
I can't beat your vote.
Joe,
so.
isn't your
Joe
special win
nominates
already
T.
active?
Joe nominates T.
I just want to get T out of here.
T, your defense? Alright, 4 votes to tie.
No, it just means we all win together, Thomas. Instead of the fun stuff.
Gee, why
my
did you
gosh.
vote
We
for
were so
Rob?
close, Thomas. We should just let T nominate you and be done with it.
You're actually keeping T here longer by doing
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Both
don't
me and T
care.
have
That's
to go to
T's
work.
problem. T
2
joined
is
the
not
game
enough.
of
Thomas, do you wish to
That's her
nominate?
fault.
No.
Thank you for playing.
Alright, I am executed and I die. Again, the game is over. Congratulations to Joe, to Thomas, to Natalie, to Cal, to Daniel, to Shiva, to Hazel, to Kariki, to Matthew, to T, to Neon, to Richard, Tweeter, and Flashy. This was an atheist
Yay.
game. You all win. There was no
What a
evil
batshit
in this
crazy
game.
Wow, that took a long time for that.
How many atheists?
Thank
are
you,
there?
T.
Sorry, you aren't
Thanks,
playing.
T.
So
Thank you.
Joe,
Thank
you
you.
get
I just want to let you know,
Have a good day at work.
I was also an atheist.
dude. Grimmerville, just
Oh
Grimmerville.
my god.
All right, so
I
here we go.
remember.
So I'll do this real quick for you also. Just if you give me the floor, I'll get this so we can get on the way. First of all, you knew that Daniel was your gunslinger who got Sarah Novist into the minstrel, but you exiled anyways. Richard, your harlot, who got good information on Flashy, your juggler. Both your travelers were good because this was an atheist game. The reason that Daniel was Sarah Novist was Neon Protege, who started as a philosopher, who then turned himself into an atheist. Then I gave him the Sarah Novist power. The Sarah Novist power was already in play when I made Natalie Sarah Novist, that she was not the pixie, but actually the sailor, but I gave her the sailor, which was Kariki anyways, so that Natalie would be able to continue playing off the first day. Thomas was Sarah Novist by chat, actually, into the Flower Girl. Thomas was your monk. Selected a bunch of people, never actually hit anything, and ended up getting drunk a few times. Matthew, your starting puzzle master, who was actually causing T to your mutant to be puzzle drunk while Matthew was actually alive, then got pit-hagged by the pit-hag power by your original atheist Joe into being the sailor, who was also claiming that there was a marionette in play. I'll get back into that a little later. Oracle is Tweeter there, who got zeros, which was correct information. Shiva, your sweetheart, came out first day, so of course I was going to kill him off to sweetheart drunk Cal, your fortune teller.
Yeah.
And then the thing that was the clue this was an atheist game, besides some of the other weirdness going through the day, was Hazel, also your starting philosopher with Neon, chose to immediately change into the empath, got good empath information, then was pit-hagged by Joe into the mutant, where Joe kept trying to get Hazel executed for breaking madness, which I refused to do because Hazel was the main adversary to Joe, and I wanted to keep her alive as long as possible with that. And that was your game of Everything
GG,
is a Lie.
So what was,
GG, everyone.
what was
Gotta
the
go.
win condition?
So Matthew,
One.
my win condition was similar to what Neon had said. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
So Joe's win condition was also convince Matthew he's the marionette, and if you survive to the end of the game, you, Matthew, and one other player of your choice will win the game as
chose
the
Thomas.
evil team. He chose Thomas. Neon gave them the exact same thing because it was great. I talked to Joe that night, and he goes, "There's more than one atheist in the game. There's like 3 of them in the game, aren't there?"
And we're competing
At the
for
time,
victory
there was
condition.
not. He goes, you're giving them all the same deal, aren't you? After I finished talking with Joe, I go to Neon, who goes, "Yep, I want to become the atheist." Well, now I can go ahead and give him that offer. So
Shouldn't have given
thank
that
you,
idea.
Joe, for giving me the idea to give him that offer as well.
I immediately told T what the offer was. Didn't tell Tweeter at all though. Tweeter.
So T, you were never the atheist?
Why was you marionette?
And
Tell me.
yes,
I know.
last night I went immediately to Hazel after she was executed and said, "You killed Joe, you win."
I thought she just made
It was never gonna happen, Hazel.